Okay, there we go. Live on YouTube, hello. Definitely wasn't streaming on Twitch for a whole hour yapping about things. I wasn't sure that I was going to go live on YouTube today. I was going to do Polearm's Only Theater, to be clear, and maybe we'll take a look at it. But Albedo was in the headspace. And part of the conversation I was having with Twitch was yapping about whether or not it fucking matters. And like someone came into my chat and was like, I just pulled Varka, is that a really big mistake? And I'm just like, no.
What a view.
I don't think it's a mistake. Just pull for what you think is fun. But anyway. Sir. Hello. What would you like? Blaze Onion. Thank you to the Albedos who came into my world to take an Albedo thumbnail. So anyways. If you watch my streams in the past, you know that personality quizzes tell me I am Albedo, and clearly that means I need to get Albedo. But no, in seriousness, if you watched yesterday's stream, birthday stream, you know, C3 Varka summary, the total amount of polls to go from no Varka to having C3 Varka was 170 polls, which is bonkers. The last C4 Varka, which is why we stopped, a big part of the reason why we stopped, was fucking 150 polls. It was 2 pities worth. You know, what you normally expect for one copy to cost. Like, actual bonkers luck to get C3. Sad experience getting C4. And C4 was a funny meme thing to do as a birthday gift to myself, because haha, it buffs Lanyan. In hindsight, there was some people encouraging me to pull Albedo yesterday, but that was before the C3 happened. And then after the early C3 happened, at like 20 pity, then I think my whole chat transitioned to Varka, 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 which is fair. My brain transitioned to that too. But in hindsight, like, especially knowing that, it, you know, in hindsight, since it costed 150 wishes for C4, I'd really definitely be like, okay, let's refund the C4 Varka and then just get Albedo instead, right? So, when the fuck did you pull C4 Varka? So C1 Varka happened in the first 10 pull with my save pity. C2 Varka happened at the end of the Varka 10-hour testing stream, which was also an early 50-50 win. C3 Varka was an early at like 25 pity, which was also a 50-50 win. There was 4 50-50 wins, and 3 of them were early, and the first one was not technically early because I had saved pity, so it was just normal, right? And then it was 50-50 lost to Dinari, and then people gave some Primogems as birthday things, right? Because it was my birthday yesterday and whatever, so thank you for that again. And I did one top of myself because I wasn't trying to. I wasn't fucking begging for Primogems to be like, please give me Primogems to justify getting Varka cons. That is not what was happening. I was trying to encourage people to be good, and they were good. It was just, I think, one individual that gave a little bit. Nicole will still be C6. That's not the... No. The Nicole will only be C6 if I lose my bet, and I think I'm going to win it. I still think I'm going to win it. Because custom combat has to be real, and my definition of custom combat being actually real, if I lose that bet, is they at least have to very clearly indicate that they are going to try, by Nicole's release, they had to clearly indicate that they're going to try to make Melee Astra custom combat, like, at least have, like, most enemies in the game, right? So they need to, like, show intentionality in, like, adding enemies to Melee Astra, and bam, right? But I don't think they're going to do that. So, to match Varka, no. I mean, look, if Nicole has gameplay affecting constellations because I like Nicole, maybe we will end up going a little bit further investment in Nicole. I don't know. Anyways, we'll see when it happens, but I think I'm going to win the bet. I hate you. 400 pulls for C2R1. My apologies. I was not... Look, the amount of pulls it took me to get C3R1 was, like, what I would have been very happy with getting C1R1, because that was my original hope. When I started, I was hoping I would get C1R1 with spending a little bit of money. Instead, I spent absolutely nothing and got C1 for absolutely free when I already wanted it, and then won my weapon banner pull. I'm like, I'm sorry. Varka is by far the luckiest I have ever been in wishing for a character. Just delete the C4 from existence, and then, because the C4 is like a stain on the luck, honestly, because it makes the average copies like much more, like, because it's the same cost as 4 previous copies. Anyways, Varka free-to-play team, which is better, Chevy or Toma C6? Chevrolet, definitely... no, Chevrolet is not better pre-C6. Chevrolet, if you have C6. Toma C6 is probably better if you don't have Chevrolet C6, because Chevrolet doesn't do anything in a team, for the most part. If you don't have C6. Chevrolet can use an artifact set, technically, and whatever. So... may I burn a bit of your world? You're welcome for planting the Albedo seeds, chat. Anyways, I'm a villain. I'm taking your old fucks. Gasp. That's not... whatever. Anyways. Oh, I didn't put YouTube chat on screen. Whoopsies. I have suppressed your ability to communicate with Twitch. Also, I was... here. Can I show this? Is it gonna work? Maybe. Yes, I can. Is that the... wait, is that the right tab? I really wish Lunaris had information on theater, but oh well. I was looking at stream elements and I was like, oh fucking hell, what is all this shit? Like, I just... why isn't there default things? Like, I have to pick out... I have to like... oh, it's so fucking overwhelming. It's so goddamn overwhelming. So, I don't know. If someone knows, like, specific, like, stream elements, overlays, and alert things that you think would match my style for whatever reason, feel free to DM me or whatever, or link them to me elsewise, because there's so much shit here that's just like, ugh! It's overwhelming. Yeah, I did consider the astrology one, but I don't know.
The best rattan furniture is made from strands that are smooth.
The problem is I don't like it.
Furniture like that
guys, astrology is not astronomy.
No exaggeration.
Like, I'm not gonna say I hate astrology. I like the visual theming of it. But the satisfaction I get out of astronomy is not like what astrology is, okay? Anyways, so but I'm sure there probably is like different similar style things, so I don't know. What is your style? MS Paint. No, that's Misa's style. I don't want to steal Misa's style. So I don't know. Ugh. I thought I was gonna get banned when I got C2 Z-Buy and C6 Lua with 150 wishes. Nice, yeah. I deserve to be banned for my Varka luck. What the actual hell? What the actual hell? Anyways, yes, Clee, I forgot to answer. Can burn the city down with
Oh, my plan for the day?
no regard
Doing whatever I feel like,
to
I suppose. Same with tomorrow.
human
And after that.
well-being. Just don't harm the cats. There you go. Did you get more convinced to get Albedo because of me? I mean, so I already had put in my Discord before you were doing Albedo things. Seeing some of your results with Albedo was basically just affirmation of what other people had informed me and like added to my thoughts. And like after after my stream ended yesterday, I was like, you know what? Wait a minute. The fucking stupid like extra. Because we got too much after the lucky C3 Varka happened, we got way too much in the fucking Varka mindset. Like, instead of the stupid LOL get C4 Varka because it buffs Lanya a tiny bit, we should have just gotten Albedo. Right. That was my overall thought after the stream. And after I was looking at it, I was like, oh fuck. I ran some numbers and like Albedo seems to be more fun of a team dynamic and just better for Navia than my Shalonen C2. And then obviously you were doing stuff with Albedo, and then other people were talking about Albedo in chat and the personal DPS he reaches, and like I think he strikes an ideal balance of like, yeah, some of his team cores with like Dura and Albedo is going to be wheelchair team cores, but the nuance of him buffing a little bit and how Duran buffs and do damage is like, it strikes that good middle ground that I enjoy, with off-fielders doing some damage and buffing, and then there's potential cool Nicole synergy that may or may not exist. I don't know, it depends if Nicole's only an attack buffer. So yes, basically, but also no, it is definitely not just Utah's. It was the conjunction of things, and it is more just like, wow, you know, not that I'm going to hate having C4 Varka because it's funny, but you know, in hindsight, I don't really want to spend more money, but like Albedo is gonna not return for the next 17 years, and I think he's a much more fun Geo offfielder than the fucking character next patch is, mechanically. So, Kanij Endur and Emily Albedo team is 30-20, 30-20 DPS split. Nice. So, yeah. And also, I have this fucking Chalonin weapon just burning a hole in my pocket. No, I mean, it gets used on Chalonin, don't get me wrong, but... but I do think this makes Albedo post-Hexerai a more interesting character. So, I don't know. I think I'm probably willing to go to Pity. And please win the 50-50. Because an Albedo that costs 70 wishes, much better than an Albedo that costs more. And I hate Chronicle Banner. I really fucking hate Chronicle Banner.
The best rattan furniture
Don't even
is
have any
made
wishes
from
today.
strands that are smooth, thin,
Before we do
and
that, let's go
Furniture like that
farm
can
the
be
Torre
just as
boss.
precious as a silver family heirloom.
We'll do it in co-op
That's no
with Albedos, why not?
exaggeration.
Hoyle refresh the characters. So one thing, yeah, and Tars, one thing that like I could like I would 100% be yes, I'm getting Albedo if I knew for sure that I could get C-Tal Albedo if the constellation selector thing reset next year, but we don't actually have confirmation of that. I know people like there's like someone contacted customer service and customer service was like Hoyo customer service was like, yes, it will reset next year and that means you can choose the same character again. But that was a random customer service agent. I'm sorry. I'm not going to actually rely on that as a viable source of this will come true. We won't actually know until like it actually resets and Hoyoverse outright says it in like a stream. So like all I know for sure is I can get C1 Albedo, which is fine. It's like fine. If I do end up using Albedo a lot, I'll absolutely get C1 Albedo for free. But the main reason would be like, oh, if I could get C2 Albedo next year, right? So, today's sponsor is LD Shop. Indeed, we have been, yep. Basically, you know, it's kind of annoying. C2 Albedo. It uses up the silver isotomas to buff plunge and reduces the personal damage. Wait, it does. Yeah. Wait, oh, sorry. So C4 Albedo? I'm not planning to C4 Albedo. C2 Albedo? C2 Albedo is just good, is it not? Generally speaking? You can just skip his fucking burst animation, and you still get the burst effects, and whatever. So, is top up okay again? I mean, it's been perfectly fine for me. And it's been perfectly fine for most people, to be clear. But, like you can try to do a top up, and you'll see. You can use my LD shop link if you want, and attempt to top up. If you're gonna get blocked, you should just be able to get a refund. I believe that well, I don't know. I saw someone in my Discord that got an order didn't go through, and it just like automatically started the refund process. I think I haven't heard of many people getting issues getting their refunds for the most part. It just might take a couple days because it takes time for credit cards to process a refund, kind of thing, right? They're refunded in LD Gold. Oh, is that the automatic one? Okay, so you probably have to ask them to refund it. Okay, so they probably do. That's interesting. They do it. I don't know. I get why they do it because they told me how the system works. There's nothing they can do about not like processing a payment. Like they have to process a payment before the system can even make an attempt to like give to do the Primogems on your account, right? There's nothing they can do about it. They told me. So they probably do that as like a thing of, oh, the order fails, here, we'll give you your LD gold back and you can use that on a different game. I assume, let me know if this is not true, I assume if you then request that LD gold just be refunded, like just remove the LD gold, which LD gold is just like credit. So like if the order fails, you get, like you do an $80 order, you'll get $80 of credit on your account, like a gift card kind of thing, right? That's all it is. And then it's the same thing, they give me like $5 as part of my sponsorship to like be able to record the clips. I asked them yesterday, refund a bank account is 15 work days. Bank account makes sense. Bank accounts are usually slow to do refunds. That's, yeah. Credit cards should be faster than bank accounts. I don't think that's their fault. I think it's just weirdness with bank accounts. My Albedo propaganda? No, it was not any one person. It was the conjunction of things. So, anyways, what am I doing? I said we're gonna go to the boss. So, I don't know. And like, yes, my argument, Chlorind. Interesting. Find a group of people playing tabletop troop. Okay, I still haven't done the freaking Chlorine D&D quest. Jesus Christ. Don't remind me about that. Or do tutorial boss. Remind me about that Chlorine thing. It's a neat little one. Okay, cool. So yeah, wait, what? Did I not put YouTube chat on screen? Oh, frick me. I'm a dumbass. I literally I put the URL in, but I didn't make it visible. Can I? Hello? What? Oh, it's locked. There you go. Just do that today. You get to live right there. Anyways. Co-op. I still haven't gotten it. Sad. You're free! I don't want to spend money, but I do want Skirkesco and a certain Geo off-fielder, and I just got C6 Albedo. I'm so dead. I think, of those decisions that you made, Apanda, I think one of those decisions could have caused you to avoid having to spend as much money on the other things.
Take good care of them. And they'll take care of you when it matters most.
Varka, Columbina, Duran. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll just play Lanyon, whatever. Oh my god, the little yappers in the background.
Want me to show it to you? Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me.
Well, that just convinced me I really...
So heavy.
I really don't want to lose to Klee. I'm sorry. Not saying she hasn't been characterized well. She's a little fucking annoying. For what it's worth, I find children annoying, generally speaking, too. I can enjoy them in family gatherings, but I definitely wouldn't want to be an elementary school teacher. I'm sorry. They're just a little bit annoying to be around. Klee is great, you just need to turn off voice lines. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Oh yeah, Lanya doesn't do shields and call out, does she? Well, I'm sorry. I mean, we lost to her and Rip Varga bus. Did I switch Lanya's weapon yesterday? I don't remember. We're walking the inverse direction. She is on the only weapon. Okay. Damn, that's only bumping myself here. How did I get one shot? Because he does a lot of damage. Well, yep, this is normally the co-op experience. Ow. Oh, I died. I see. Yep. This is probably not the ideal team for this boss in co-op. You need to go to the rifts. In single player, I refuse to go to the rifts, at least, because they just make the fight take longer, quite frankly. Wish for Albedo, do it. We'll try to get to pity. How much pity do I have? I checked this yesterday, it was 10. Oh, that's a little annoying. That's like the perfectly awkward amount of like doing one top up gets you right to pity, but not at pity. Yay. I wonder if that's a coincidence if they balance it like that. YouTube chat really does encourage it. Yeah, for what it's worth, YouTube chat, Twitch did kind of call you out. They said go live on YouTube. They encourage the gambling more. But anyways, Lynn's, yeah, that makes sense. We'll, I mean, I can play a Neva. Keep in mind, teams don't have to follow normal team formats. Okay, Eva? Yeah, sure, nice. I'm down with the Evers. Just put the card in the bag. I encourage gambling for Albedo specifically. I do think the C6 Albedo puller is a little biased. But I don't know. Albedo seems interesting to me. That's all. And I can make an anti-power creep video next patch. And fuck your power creep Geo character. I'm just gonna hyper invest into my existing Geos. And we're gonna pretend in that video that I didn't spend money out for Albedo, okay? So it's a business decision, guys. It is a business decision to a significant extent. Because, like, I'm taking a risk in that I really don't know. I'm really not confident that I'll actually find teams that I enjoy long-term for him. Right? Like, I want to be clear. I was pretty committed to not getting Albedo. But then I started having fun ideas again. And I was like, ah, shit. Right. And now, now I'm getting content ideas that might not even become content, but it's a gacha game, and the fact that he might not be back for 17 Claymore billet, interesting. The fact that he might not be back for 17,000 years, that's interesting. If only it was a 4-liner, and also known dream solvent. He might not be back for 17,000 years. It's like, okay, well, you know. Having fun is the point of the game? Exactly. And whatever, I'm a content creator. I've already spent money on my account. I can commit sins, and it's just sins atop of sins, but what does it matter? I'm already going to hell. This is bad logic, to be clear, but hey. I don't believe in hell, which is convenient. So, anyways, everyone change to Albedo. Stop being Klee. We go to Albedo. And even if you don't think it's the right spot, I'm going to go to my own spot, which is... You know, I think the thing that I'm going to enjoy the most is... I see the CWC. What is CWC Varka? Yeah, Dragon Spine is what I was considering too.
But hide when storms are in the
you know what? Durin Albedo combo is the most likely combo that I will like. So we go to Dragon Spine where Durin's heart used to be. Pull for C1 so you get free C2. Probably not. Probably not. That feels a bit excessive, I might. Alright. It's warm down here, right? Yeah, good. Oh, good. This is where we find Albedos. This is where he spends his free time. Weird space to spend your free time, but you know, it makes sense, doesn't it? And if all the Albedos want to join me, that is acceptable. Hold please while I definitely don't commit sins. It's fine. People gave me donations yesterday that I didn't utilize. Well, I technically kind of did, but I didn't spend all the donation money yet. This would technically be spending all the donation money. Fuck. Boy. People gave me money and I just put it back into the video game. I did say you can use it on what you want. Exactly. And we are skipping Linnea, okay? No, I am not allowed to get Linnea. Not allowed. Illegals. The point of doing this is a fuck Linnea. Her design is cute. But we Albedo people since today. And forever. From now on. Till the end of time. Alright. Also, I get a free welcome from LD Shop, by the way, because that's one of the... I guess, you know, I am sponsored by LD Shop. I can do a shout out for them. You can do command LD Shop or check the link in my YouTube description. Command being like exclamation point if you want the linky for yourself. And I do get a bit of, I'm sponsored and I get a little bit of kickback if you do that. But again, there's like Hoyovers. There's a chance Hoyovers might block your account, and they haven't blocked mine yet. So, anyways, point is, LD Shop has a cool thing where if you spend $80 in a month, which you know is usually slightly more than a 6480 top up will cost you. If you spend 80 USD in a month, you can get a free Welkin, which is cool.
Furniture is made from strands that
It's a nice little $5
strong like silk.
$5 off kind of thing.
Furniture like that can be just as precious as a silver
But
family
anyways.
heirloom. That's no exaggeration.
This will officially be basically exactly the amount that got donated to me yesterday. Wow. Not blocked yet. Yes. So, don't have to buy overpriced top-ups yet. Yay.
Burst forth.
Bam. Okay, Albedo. We're at 10 pity. Womp. Spend it on Varka. Let's keep. Bennett. Hello, Bennett. 30 pity. How much off did I get? I spent $70. So factoring taxes, I get like over 30% off. I didn't know this was on the banner. Cool, I guess. I'll be honest, this is only really relevant, generally speaking, as a Bennett weapon if you don't have Aquila. And I definitely think if you have a Skyward Blade, you should use Skyward Blade over it.
What a view to the world and investigate.
No, I never got one. The reason this weapon exists... The Albedo's yapping in the background. This weapon's existence is the reason I have 3 Freedom Sworns, which never get used anymore. Freedom Sworn is not a very good weapon. That was really dumb. But, you know, I got a bunch of early Freedom Sworns. I spent like 60 or 70 wishes trying to get 1 copy of Alley Flash forever ago. And I got 3 Freedom Sworns. And after I got 3 Freedom Sworns, I was like, no, I should stop. So anyways. Okay. Isn't there a crowd? Okay. Now the game's just actually trolling. Hello, official. Why are we going for Albedo? I yapped about it for 17 years. I'm not gonna talk about it again. Well, anyways. I would think the second stopped you. Yeah, it didn't for some reason. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, the better sword. Meekers. That's interesting. I think that's C3 Meekers. It's kind of cool.
What a view.
And it seems like we're going to pity because Chronicle Banner is fucked. It's always fucked for me. Yeah, like I said, it's always fucked. It would be nice if we could get more Star Glitter refunds because I really would have preferred not having to do another top-up to go to pity. Wait, is this enough? Sick. It is. Okay. I think this will... Wait, we did...
Oh,
Fuck, this is not enough to pity, isn't it? This is only 70. God damn it.
Doing whatever I feel like, I suppose.
God
Same
damn
with
it.
tomorrow. And the day after that.
Hi, Ember. I wish there was a Kaya, because that would have actually saved me a bunch of Star Glitter when Kaya reruns.
Truth of this world. What could it be?
Bro, I really don't want to do another full-ass top-up.
What a view.
To be clear, I don't have to do a full-ass top-up. I could do a smaller top-up. But, you know. It's like I feel like this is the curse. This is why you don't spend money, right? I feel like this is the curse of you. My brain. You spend like if I spend do another 6480, I'm gonna win a 50-50, and it's gonna be like, well, that was pointless to spend that much. But then and this is just dumb. I know. But like this is what it feels like, right? Where if I do a 6480. It's just gonna be like, no, fuck you. You win the 50-50. It was pointless to spend the extra money. And then if I lose, or sorry, if I don't spend, if I just buy like a 10 pull to get to pity, then I'm gonna lose the 50-50, right? And I'm gonna have to spend more anyways to get him. You use the Star Glitter? I mean, I already did. I have one more pull. I just used the Star Glitter. Anyways, I love hearing about this spending story every time Albedo's on stream. No. We are going to pretend that Albedo was completely free. Nope. Anytime anyone asks, if I start talking about it, my request to you all in the future is tell me, no, Saluna, you're wrong. The Albedo was free. Without the bonus, the discount is very little for bigger top-ups. There's a... Yes. That's correct. But, I think with the LD shop... let me double check, actually, their pricing structure. Gotta go back. What's your pity? Like 70-something? I guess we should do the single pulls in case... No, we just did 60 pulls. And we had 10 pity. So we're at 70 pity exactly. So unless we get a... There's a chance for a 4-star here from 2 wishes. That gives us an additional wish. That would still not give us a pity. But, you know, I guess. Try. Skip. Yeah. Skip strats sometimes work, but no. We done the event? Oh, that's true. Oh, fuck. Do we need to grind it? Should we grind it? Does grinding earn the... Do you think grinding earns the Albedo? That's true. Why do you want Albedo? You're gonna have to rewind. But we'll talk about it more if we get him. Impatience or grinding? Albedo's peak? Yeah, because Albedo has interesting things. I think Albedo has a more fun kit than Power Creep Offfielder being released next patch, is the long and short, but also because Albedo just has a cool kit in general now. Because he's a filthy whale. I don't think I'm a filthy whale, but this patch is the most money I've spent in Genshin in a while, that's for sure, at this point. But, yeah, anyways. Most of the top-ups that have been given to my account lately have been from for other people, not from me. Anyways, at least in Orca. I don't give a fuck what you call me. Call me where the fuck you want. The thing that makes my account unrelatable is actually less the money spending. It's more just the fact that it's a fucking 4-year-old account that hyper invests in weird directions. Anyways. It's your birthday banner. It's okay. I mean, it's not my birthday anymore unless we travel back in time, but... Would have been nice to get a Kaya. Would have been really nice to get a Kaya. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna lose the 50-50. I have a C2 Mika now. Oh boy. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Albedo's office and do a single pull. I don't have a single pull. Go to Albedo's office and do a single pull. Okay. Let me go pull a single pull on my booty. Lose to Eula. You know? You're not a whale, you're the whole ocean. The whole ocean is Mahoyo. They're literally the ocean. Anyways, claim dailies. I mean, that's 20 Primogems, not a wish, but yes, people do that.
When skies are fair, but hide when storms are in the air.
I don't know how much I want to do the event right now. Okay, well, quick question. How long does it take before you can do like the mini games that give you the most of the Primogems? Is this one of those events that like takes 5 minutes to do the initial dialogue quest and then you can get the 1,000 Primogems, or is this fucking an hour and then you can get Primogems? 12 minutes? Not long. I'm a time wheel? Yeah. 15 minutes? Okay. How compelling is the story? Alright, well I'm gonna make you guys wait then. Get out of co-op. Thank you for joining co-op. You guys, the Albedos didn't, there's too many Albedos, didn't manifest early. Alright, Nicole's present? Oh, well, okay, it's gonna take us 30 minutes then. Sorry, I'm gonna, oh, is Genshin crashing? I'm not on purpose, stall. It is because we didn't get lucky, stall. We're gonna earn this Albedo by grinding a little bit. Is Albedo part of the quest? Go to Mondstadt to attend the event. Should claim our dailies first. Yes? Okay. Perfect. Albedo is part of the quest that helps manifest an Albedo. We are earning it by grinding, and we'll get this. We get Albedo here. We get in and we get out of the filthy Chronicle banner successfully with as little crime committed as possible.
Thank you for...
That's the goal. Why? That was 4 $1 top-ups. Why? I mean, if I use this and this gives us a 50-50 loss, I blame the fact that this person spent $4. I don't know why they just spent, like, you know, you could have like bought me a Welkin for the same price and given me more Genesis crystals, by the way. But fine, we'll see if this person's random $4 for the funny gets the Albedo. Did I just redeem one? I did. That's funny. 330 even. Yeah. So sure, fine. This I think this gets us to 75. Is probably the... See, they really want... This person's really impatient. It was not my intent to cause that. I just wanted... I blame this person. I blame this person when we lose the 50-50. Okay? They really want to see Albedo immediately. They really want to see Albedo immediately, apparently. They're really impatient. Okay. This is... I was 75, I believe. If we track properly. This should be 76, like a 20-something% chance. Nope, rip. Alright. And... Okay. Chronicle banner. Yep, alright. Didn't even get a 4-star. Back to grinding. Unless they keep on giving dollar top-ups for some weird reason. Which is weird, but... You do you if you want to... We're going to the beach? Oh yeah, I mentioned that in the thing. 82? I mean, I hope not, but... We'll see. See, this is why you don't... This is why we need to grind for it, okay?
Weird. Sheen said this is where the event is supposed to be, but
that's why we need to grind.
Nothing here.
Chronicle had weapon banner pity. It should. It should have lower pity, in my opinion. But...
Oh yeah, now that you mention it. This is where our journey... It sure brings back memories.
Why are we here?
Kinda, even after all this time...
Why did we come to this beach?
Workers getting all... Well, we still need to find yeah.
Oh, because the invitation letter brought us here. Yeah. Sorry, I'm dumb. I could have read the letter. Alright. Chronicle should have 50 pity? Yeah. I think it should either be 50 pity or just there's no 50-50 at all. Right.
It's gotta be gone now, right?
That would be the simplest change they could probably do to keep all the existing structures and make it fine. It changed me to Pyro Traveler. I wonder if I'm going to have Pyro Traveler active after this. Wow. How exciting. Alright. Both? How about both? Yeah, agreed. I mean, both would be best. 50 pity and Gant.
They said this isn't hard enough. Should I grab a Geobishop for the next round then?
Okay, hello Alice.
Is this really the time to get competitive?
Got Clean or C1, C0 Eula got C1 for Albedo, lost 150-50, and Barca Banner got C6, R1 only lost 150-50. Wow.
Must have been my imagination.
You're luckier than I am. There are bombs hanging from a tree. That's ideal.
Huh? Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpty what? But they don't look alike. You can't
yeah, we'll get to pity, don't worry. Well, we're at pity. We'll get a 5-star today. Don't worry.
Not a lot of people come here, but
and then
still a bomb.
So
hurt by accident? Klee's gonna get marched
if we in the inevitable reality that we find ourselves in that we lose a 50-50. No, we don't lose a 50-50 because the game rewards us for grinding to the end, okay? But hypothetically, if the game insults us and doesn't, then okay. Do I want to go to the effort of grinding my ass? Because I got like a lot of exploration I could do on my main account. I got a lot of quests I could do on my main account. I could probably spend like fucking 30 hours in the next 2 weeks It'd be a lot of time. It'd be a lot of streaming.
First to
I
find
could
us
probably
another
grind my
answer.
ass to pity
Something weird
and
is
really
going
earn
on.
him.
If it turns out not to be event related,
It is
maybe
rewarding
we'll have to
sometimes.
have a
I do.
record
It's
of
been a
what
while
happened.
since I did the grind.
You couldn't just compliment
Did I get
Paimon
Albedo? We are
Swan
at
like a
pity.
regular person.
We are at pity. Don't worry, you'll get a Skyward Blade instead. I would be fine with that, except you can't lose to weapons. You can only lose to characters. So
Anyway,
AR-16,
it
nice.
never hurts to be careful.
Welcome to
through
getting the
lots of
tiny bit of
tricks,
free more.
We've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times. Come on, let's get that picture taken.
Every time I do the free-to-play
Then
grind, it's always
get rid of
painful. Oh
these
yeah.
bombs.
Oh yeah. The game doesn't reward grinding. It can sometimes see it as desperation. It has rewarded me in the past. I can do it again.
Ready to jump right in, huh? Just don't forget to take a picture first.
Okay. My last grinded, I got C6 and Neva early. Yeah, there you go. See? Grinding is rewarded. Grinding is rewarded. For sure.
Guess there was no danger after all.
We win this
Notice
50-50.
the weather
For
or
sure.
something?
Oh no.
Anyway,
Oh
should be
no.
good here. Let's
Done
get
Varka
going.
story quest yet? No, I have not. Maybe we'll do it today if I feel like it. We do need to take a peek at Polearms Only and see how cooked it is.
Ah, right.
I might not even. But we'll see. Is there a difficulty level where the Mandragus, the grouping boss? Because I have no groupers on Polearms Only, and I don't have my overpowered units. Like I don't have the typical overpowered teams available that could probably bypass the Mandragus in theater. It might literally be impossible for me to actually clear this theater for the first time ever on Polearms Only, right?
Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too.
Well, we'll see.
It's weird.
I do
though.
want. I
It
like
seems like
before we
there's
give it a
something
real shot.
different
I
about
need
it.
to think over how much he's worth the time
Let's take a closer
to
look.
try. Yes, Flynn's no Hydro. Raiden, we have Eons on we could save for. That's probably the best bet is like maybe Raiden Eons on alone. But like, isn't it the second to last boss? Doesn't it have like 3 million health or something? 3 million health, and like it would spend, and you only have like 80 seconds to kill it, or maybe you have 100 seconds without starring. Like we could choose to not star, which would still be clearing in my mind. Like I think that'd be fine.
Huh.
But either way, 100 seconds and it spends like
Hydro's
fucking
line was
30 to 50 seconds,
no.
like at least 30 seconds, because I know it takes about 30 seconds for it to, if you don't apply any electro or whatever to it. But actually, no, it's gonna be more than 30 seconds because it's gonna be like 10 seconds to 30 seconds to build up to even spawn the things in the first place,
really is something
and then we
wrong
won't be
with
able to
this
kill all the
Dungeon
things. So that's gonna be time wasting and less damage that we deal. Oh man, it's so fucking cooked, isn't it? It's so cooked. I don't know. We would have the buffs. Yeah, that's true. We can do something with Electro and Cryo. Like I might be underestimating it, but I don't know.
Okay,
I think I
I'm
need to
not sure of it
investigate how
now.
bad it
This
is.
can't be for an event.
Like what kind of DPS we need, which I should probably do on my main account maybe.
No one in their right
I
mind
don't
would
know.
replace that huge statue of the Seven with a statue of Klee.
You know, I thought they weren't going to do that again after they didn't do it immediately, which I was kind of glad for. It's probably the C6 Albedo. It's you a panda, isn't it? Reveal yourself. You don't have to if you don't want to. But
Yeah. And well,
God damn
me
it.
too, but that's not the point.
it's still your fault if we lose, or maybe it's your fault if we win. I don't know. Maybe Hoyoverse rewards the C6 Albedo player trying to get
Oh, you're right.
another account to have an
That's what
Albedo.
Alice is doing.
What? I heard my name? I accused you of being the one that was giving me the top-ups because of your impatience. But maybe it wasn't you, I don't know. There's a lot of Albedo fans out there. Oh boy. I'm doing organic chem homework. Oh, okay. Maybe it wasn't you then. Is that a welcome? I don't know. Maybe. How much does a $5 give you?
No, wait. Maybe that was
Why do you want
Alice
Albedo?
just pretending to be
We'll
Jim.
go over it again for the people to join the stream if we get him.
Paimon's not upset.
Shouldn't say after we get him.
The
I'm not
surprise
gonna
is
commit to doing that
nice.
today. We might have to do a real grind.
Plus,
Plan your account and the viewers
we
send me
might take a
gems,
little
yeah.
trip down memory lane. What do we do now, though?
Okay, thank you,
There's
Paimon.
nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate, huh? What does that
I'm
mean?
assuming, yeah, we're in like an alternate reality conjured by
Oh
Alice.
yeah. And guess all there's left to active. Maybe it'll give you the power of pyro or something.
You already have the power of pyro. I feel like whoever just gave that gave it to us at a really awkward time, and we were just stuck in dialogue for 5 minutes. No immediate gratification, whatever for them.
For those with noble hearts.
Alright, there you go. Alright. Is it bad luck to do this by this statue? Maybe. Was that a Welkin? Let's see. But no. How much do you get for... No, that could have been a $5. Wait, no, that would have been $3.30. So that was a Welkin. Thank you for the Welkin, I guess. Oh my god, I have 89 days? What the fuck? Okay. You know, I might give a Welkin out, and since I have a free Welkin, maybe I can give my free Welkin to someone else. Today. I did forget about my free Welkin, but anyways. We're not going to use my free Welkin on myself. I know I could to get 300 Genesis Crystals myself, but if we don't get a 5-star here, again, I'm going to try to grind to it. But viewer wants me not to grind. Okay, that's a 4-star. Be cool to get a Kaya? Or a Dragon's Bane. Sure. Bro. I believe that was, or I think this is 80 here. Which is big ol' oof. Bro. Kaya. Hello, Kaya. Alright, fucking hell. Jesus Christ, that's not ideal. Game punishing for you, Varka. Like, I know, right? God. Oh, God. The game's like, how dare you? This is what happens when I wish on Chronicle Banner. Everything goes horribly when I wish on Chronicle Banner. It's always not fun. Other than the first time I wished on Chronicle Banner, the game was like, here, have early weapons. Like, I basically got Dia's weapon for free. And then every time after that has been like, no, Chronicle Banner is a nightmare, piss, garbage, poopy doopies. Talk to the police statue. Or did I not already talk to the police statue? I think I just need to take a photo of it now. Oh my god, my sensitivity. Anyways. I missed it. What did you get? Nothing.
You were right.
We're at like 81 pity if I tried properly.
Good guessing on your part.
So the grinding continues.
Let's keep going and see what else.
And since someone gave me a free welcome, I will run YouTube chat. You're probably gonna have to go onto Twitch, so to do the giveaway, because I don't have any system to set up to merge things together. So you're gonna have to join the Twitch chat, I think, to do the giveaway later.
Go now.
But anyways, so if you don't have a Twitch account, you can make one. You don't need to like be actively watching the stream. You just need to be able to have the chat open
Ooh, it's Dvalin.
and comment in it. Hello, Dvalin.
Huge in the sky.
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then.
That
Anyway,
was funny.
since he's here, that must
Oh,
mean
Chronicle
we're
Banner,
about
yes.
to meet another old friend in these woods.
Venti boy. What giveaway? Someone gave me a welcome, and I have a free welcome that I can give away. So I figured I can a free welcome that I probably would have redeemed to my account. But the fact that I have fucking 90 days of welcome means I think I don't need to redeem it to my account. I can give it to someone else. That's why. Oh, interact with the statue again. My bad. What do you do for work? This. Not gambling, to be clear.
Back then,
But I make
Dvalin
Genshin
was
content
king
for a
of
living,
the
yes.
abyss, and tone-deaf
I
Bard
know,
was about to heal his
horrible.
wounds.
I'm a drain on
But
society.
your control over Animo wasn't so great, so... But you've had tons of true...
So is Venti part of the reenactment or not?
Ah,
Oh.
our old friends have arrived.
Interesting. Okay.
And it is our great pleasure to greet them. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Oh yeah, the Twitch link is in the description, YouTube, if you wanted to join. But we'll do that. Well, I'll run that after we, Hello, Alice.
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the
brain.
verdict? Did our special
I will run that
ceremony meet the
after
mark?
we get a 5-star.
It was
So in
very
7 hours.
You? That's for sure. Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out.
Start with the gamma content. I don't have any polls. We are trying to grind to get polls. We're doing the beginning of
I
this.
had
actually
event
done something to
to
that
get polls.
statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next
So I'm
door
sorry,
by
you had to
now.
wait. We
Such
gotta
was
earn it.
my idea of a
And
pleasant
Hoyo has said that too
afternoon.
because the person that gave me the free polls is like, Hoyo was like, no, free polls don't get you a 5-star. they bought like 7 polls for us, and Hoyo versus like, no. So I'm sorry, Hoyo versus Spoken. We are doing this the hard way.
Now you're asking the right questions.
The answer lies over here.
Hello, Nicole. And part of the reason I want Albedo is, which may or not come true, but there may be potential Nicole synergy with Albedo. I hope there is.
Nicole, you're here
So Albedo is crowdfunded, yes. I mean, I crowdfunded with most of the contributing being me, but it's much better to say it's crowdfunded. So yes, it's completely crowdfunded.
That's right. Our 2 lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork.
I hate ads. This is awful. I mean, if you don't have ads on YouTube, that means you're technically stealing my content, and that's fine, I guess. I understand. I use AdBlock in most places. I don't use it on YouTube. I pay for YouTube Premium. But Nicole's an attack buffer. She's rumored to be an attack and damage bonus buffer, and gives different buffs depending on the reactions that are happening in the team. But anyways.
But
Not Albedo
I'll
is
leave
free?
the
True.
explanations to
Yes,
Miss
sorry.
Nicole.
Albedo is free.
I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and...
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Not Cry.
But yes, I agree. The Twitch, you have to be subscribed, I think, or have whatever the Twitch subscription fucking service is called, to be able to rewind streams, and it doesn't work as well as YouTube. So yes, YouTube is better for that. That's why we dual stream. Anyways.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented.
I have ads on
Inside it
YouTube. Your
is a
stream
song
doesn't
world
have any. That's weird.
created using a person's
I
memories.
definitely set it to insert ads, but I just tell it to do it conservatively.
When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt,
Anyways.
Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Oh, we didn't even notice.
I wouldn't be much of a dodo king if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
All that to say, the things you saw
You got a Genshin
weren't
ad.
real.
Nice.
They
You get
only
Albedo.
exist within
We're
this
trying
bubble.
to. Sorry, listen to Nicole.
Except
Yeah, we
for
kind of figured
Venti
they weren't
and
real.
Lavalin, of course.
No, Venti's not really
I
there.
invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
just brought a dragon along. Yeah.
It's not every
As
day
one
you
does.
get to relive the beginning of your journey.
Yeah, we are at 81
It's
pity,
like
if I recall.
Listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while.
Maybe I miscounted.
right?
We're 80. Either way, not great.
You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time.
Oh, YouTube TV gives you no ads. That's good.
I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
Mhm.
So does Gene know about this or not?
He's up to C5, just grinding for C6. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yep.
It's
I suddenly
your
decided to go
best
really
self,
hard for
sure.
Albedo.
I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
Me, the person that refuses to get C6 Varka because I saw this writing on the wall that it would go horribly. My apologies. Oh boy.
Huh. So you do draw the line somewhere.
Not with my daughter in her clutches.
Mm.
If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held.
The point is,
Did you get
this
C2
magical
Varka?
bubble was created at
You're a
the
little behind.
request
I
of
am
the
Parita.
Knights of
We got
Favonius.
C2 Varka at the end of the 10-hour Varka testing stream as another early 50-50 win Varka. And then C3 Varka happened yesterday at like 25 pity with another 50-50 win early. And we pretend C4 Varka was Albedo. Okay? We pretend C4 Varka was Albedo. C4 Varka was a funny, okay, sure, whatever. You know what? You guys have donated to me. I'll do a Gamba. I did a Gamba yesterday because it was my birthday. And frick it, it's funny to see if it happens. And we did technically get it, but C4 Varka cost the same amount of pulls as the previous 4. So,
With the
Yes.
expedition in Nodcry coming
Anyways.
to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
and then we got a Chi-Chi. We got a 5-star the immediate temple after as well, by the way, after C4. But it was a Chi-Chi. If that Chi-Chi was a 50-50 win, obviously I would have gotten C6, to be clear. Because, like, I mean, if I would have gotten a random early fucking 0 pity C5, then fuck it at that point. Like, why the hell would I not? But How's it feel to be his favorite? I mean, I don't think I'm his favorite, because if I was his favorite, that Chi-Chi at least would have been a 50-50 win. I think I'm his second favorite.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families. So he told Jean to hold off on a huge Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small.
That's good.
But there will be some activities. This magic bubble is one of them.
Fun.
The returning knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while they were gone.
That's pretty cool of them. I like that as a welcome back party to the expeditionary knights.
Simply put, it's a reenactment.
So trying to
of
do the
our
Genshin
adventures.
PvP tourney, I need to properly reach out to people, and yes, I want to. Yes, it's in the back of my mind, but I don't know when it's gonna happen. My apologies.
Indeed.
It's
The
definitely a
ultimate
complicated
goal
thing to
is for
coordinate.
everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Chi-Chi's birthday tomorrow, so honestly, it was fate. Oh no, that's tomorrow. Wasn't yesterday.
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged.
I see.
Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium.
T6 characters allowed. My plan would be to set up rules where you could, but it would have to be discussed with the other creators to be clear at the same time. But the bare minimum idea in my mind is like some kind of vigor-like system where it'd be a tournament bracket thing. So the problem is if there's someone with a lot of C6 characters, right? And that's where we'd have to maybe put further limitations at play. But anyways, there's ways around things. That's my point, to add rules to things. Like a vigor system equivalent like theater has, where you can only use a character in one round, and like if a character has constellations, you can only use them once. Like one, and like the plan would be, I think, like if you're versus someone in a round, you do best 2 out of 3 matches. And maybe if someone has a C6 character, not only can they only use them in one round, they can only use them for 1 match of 1 round, right? As a punishment for being C6, it's too high investment, kind of thing. So, yeah.
For example, these memories belong to Venti. But even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance. Not to mention,
You know, this
on
means,
their own,
by the way,
memories lack
this
an
really
interactive
opens up the
component.
door
So I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic,
for,
which
like,
exacerbated the instability issues.
there's a lot of old
unfortunately.
characters. Like, it's recreating memories, so it's not like you can have access to everything. But also, memories work in a way that, like, it'd be inherently blech in the first place, but like it wouldn't be actually a recreation of history kind of thing. But still, I don't know. What would happen if Nicole recreated some of Zhongli's memories? Right? No? Yeah, Conria recreation. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that, makes sense.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some a powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere.
See.
Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things
So that's
out
what we're
first.
gonna do, I see.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, and before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up
Or
your
if like
identity,
Nicole's
Venti.
train track tables are to old autistic men.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angels share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
With enough memories, history can be very accurate. That's true. Yes. You could. That is true. Yes. You could erase false information by collecting memories together to create this fictional world. But for recreating really old things, that means you need a lot of really old beings that all like witness the same thing, and they're probably not all very alive.
Huh. Like you're the one who does the buying.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to
I
be the
knew it.
first to relive these precious memories.
Perfect.
And in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
Yeah, but it sounds like fun.
Oh, no, Paimon.
Yeah, I figured that was intentional.
entirely intentional.
What?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task.
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned.
Oh, well.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue.
Let me go back and
testing our
archive
work
set of
tomorrow.
our
It's still early. Why
All
not
right.
check out the other?
Yeah, we'll go
Cool.
say hi.
I think nothing of it. Now that the world is at peace, you
Yay. The world's at peace until a few months from now when we must have a new story. Alright, is Nicole gonna stay here? Well, never mind. I was gonna say we should wish near Nicole, which, yes, but I think if I leave the room, she won't be here anymore. Talk to Alice. Ugh. I don't want to talk to her. I don't really like Alice, I'm sorry. I think she's characterized well, but I don't like her.
Kleiner would be making
Same
a
as
trip with you
Never.
this time, Alice?
He's been delayed, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Troublesome happenings on another planet.
Another
And of
planet?
course,
Who the fuck is Kleiner?
Dottore starts causing trouble. The border is a terrible mess even now. So, unfortunately, his vacation has been postponed. Just yesterday, he did give us a call on the Dodo communication device, though. As you can imagine, Clee was
Oh, it was her
pleased as
dad.
punch to
Clee's
hear her
dad.
dad's voice.
I see.
Seeker.
Being a seeker is a tough job indeed.
Alright, lore drop. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the most notable lore drop of this whole ass quest. Don't know what the fuck a seeker is, and I don't think we're supposed to know. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. So, prediction. He comes back to the planet in the future and brings some terrible, terrible things with him. That's what happened last time people left to that. No? But, we'll see. Why the fuck did I just go to theater? Alright. Kleiner in German means short or smaller. Inspired by the Little Prince and how Alice from Alice in Wonderland. Clee from Little Red Riding Hood. Nice. Good info. What if Kleiner looks like Link? Oh boy. Schmack. Hello, Gene.
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
Did Gene's VA change?
We're here.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back.
I've just not heard Gene in a while. I didn't think she would change. It just sounds different. Different energy, I guess.
Did you have a
Which
good
is
time
allowed.
in Alice's
That is
magic
legal.
bubble?
You can sound a little bit different depending on the time of your life and whatever.
Yeah, it was so cool.
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested
Yeah, no, this is the
in
same
what went
VA.
into the
Okay. Yeah,
preparation,
just a little
though.
more relaxed. Okay, yeah. I hadn't had a moment of reality. Yeah. All the Gene we heard before is just her being stressed as fuck. You guys are relying on her too much to cheese Stygian, okay? Give her a fucking break.
I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors. not
Maybe
to
she just
mention
forgot how
recruiting
Gene sounds too.
Fallen.
Yeah, that could be.
Luckily, Venti, or rather,
That's a funny
Lord
problem. Like if
Barbados
you
agreed
if
to
you
help.
haven't voiced a Genshin
After
character in
that,
years and
I
they
opened
ask you to
up
voice something
recruitment to the
again,
people of
and you're just like, ah,
Mondstadt.
shit. I gotta go like re-listen to the way I voiced this character in the past and remake the thing that I used in the past. And
Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days
kill him
just
off to create
read
tension in
through
the
all
story. I could believe it.
applications.
Yeah.
A lot of people have gotten involved, and that includes
This lady
quite a
looks
few
tired.
familiar faces as well.
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
Yeah. There are other activities here too, right?
Ah, well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. For those of us who have been
I
holding
feel like
down the
Gene
fort,
probably
so
gets
to
busier
speak,
if Varka
the
comes
return of
back.
the expedition team is a matter of great. The Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf, and I understand where he's coming from. I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning, and making a big fuss might just tire.
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment.
Mhm.
Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show them no matter. Yes, absolutely. And I don't know.
So, besides the whole
Here, I'll show you.
All right. Varka
First,
plus Gene can work.
This is an arena we
Varka, Gene, Mona, Farina is my preferred Hydro Varka team. Get Albedo, I'm going to get the Primo Gems. I haven't unlocked the things yet. I'm assuming that's what we're doing right now.
The cavalry company is in charge of this one. I'm sure there will be some exciting
That's
sparring
what we're
sessions.
doing. We are doing it.
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya.
Oh
That's
boy,
right.
Kaya.
Compared to me,
Do
he's
the
much
drinking
better at
event
keeping
first?
things
What?
interesting,
Okay.
even when the subject matter is quite serious.
You're as modest as ever, Hutch.
Over here, we're running a
Minor Bits is the character introduced in the Traveler originally.
It's not hard to guess
Character that introduced the Traveler?
Sure.
Wait, what does that mean? Do not do the drinking event first.
Yes, her gliding skills are
Lisa's
top-notch,
there, okay.
and she's quite creative.
It's fun and enjoyable. Oh, I
There's
see.
also a
So
booth that
do the
will
best
serve
one
as a
last,
reception
basically.
area where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available. Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working.
Well, the more alcohol options,
Varka.
the better, I think. The expedition team likes the strong stuff.
Hello, Varka.
Fair point. Huh?
Hello.
What's with that face?
Grandmaster, you're back?
I assume you
Has
came
the
ahead.
entire team returned as well? Well, apologies, we're not quite
The
done
game
with
came out. The MC was
preparations,
introduced by
but I assure you,
KK.
it's limited to what you
KK
see.
Slider?
We're exercising the utmost restraint.
Hey. Relax, Gene, relax. No need to get all formal.
What song
with
is he
me.
gonna sing
I
then?
split from the group to make it back
Is
first.
Kleiner gonna
Pretend I'm
arrive
not
on
even here.
every Saturday night?
Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
Oh,
Varka 40 plus?
I see.
I have no idea.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next looting. You put so much pressure on yourself. Diving
Don't get my
headfirst into
reference.
the deep
I'm
end
upset.
without thinking about how much is on your plate. I just didn't want
You're
you to
all gotcha
overwork
brain rotted
yourself,
too
that's
much
all.
if no one got my reference.
Wow.
Or I'm
Really
old,
nice of
but I'm
you.
pretty sure it's not that old. I'm too Honkai filled for Animal Crossing. Okay, at least you knew what I was referencing. Oh,
Well, looking
Good,
out for
I'm
my
glad,
fellow knights
okay.
comes with a job.
literally playing my first Animal Crossing island. Nice.
As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance.
Yeah.
Just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will...
I'm old.
That's
Yeah.
far too kind, Grandmaster.
Was your first Animal Crossing game the
Thank you.
GameCube Animal Crossing McSorcerer? It was for me. The true sign of an old person. It's also the best Animal Crossing game.
Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec?
But I'm willing to admit there's some nostalgia bias there. There's definitely some better things about the new Animal Crossing games, don't get me wrong, but like also definitely worse things.
Now that I'm finally back,
Animal
in my
Crossing has
stomping
lost a little bit of
grounds,
its like
let me
original
treat you
spirit.
to a meal.
Anyways.
I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
Oh, you haven't played a single AC game. I'll get out of here then. Joking, but you know.
Ooh, nice.
I only know because Kiwi said the same thing. Oh, of course, great. We shared a brain cell.
What's wrong?
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love for
20
you to look
years,
over.
Delta Rune's going to be
Since you
the
seem to
Animal
have some
Crossing
time to
reference in the
spare.
future, and I'm not going to get your references.
Perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Okay, this was more than 15
This
minutes,
is
by the
just
way.
a pit stop, right?
But it's because I actually
There's
paid
not gonna
attention to
be time for-
dialogue. My
Of
apologies.
course. Still, you...
Oh, you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until...
It's not that dramatic.
Did I get
If you
Albedo?
make
We're
haste,
working on
we'll
it
finish before
very shortly.
dawn.
Hopefully.
As much as Paimon
We'll see.
wants to check out that secret menu, you should at least.
All right, all
Sorcerer
right.
with the Prime subscription. Thank you.
Oh, let's go.
Arca comes back and
Guess
gets
I'll see you tomorrow.
to be sad. Alright. Cool. I assume we unlocked. You're pausing a lot. You were in streamer mode, grinding. I'm aware. I was well aware when people said 15 minutes, it probably meant 30 minutes. You might not have been aware, and I apologize. Anyways, there we go. Nice animation. Oh, Lisa. Hello. Akaya. Hello. And Amber. Who has the most Albedo synergy? None of them, to be completely honest. In theory, though, probably Amber? Which one do we do first? This is just the combat one, I assume. Yeah. How many of these can we do? Okay. Enough for a few wishes at least. Lisa, she is smart. That's the logic. Alright. No, I didn't see the Kaya Albedo shipping. Not on Twitter. I'm just assuming it's on Twitter, to be clear. 20 Primogems.
Good one.
Okay. That is... Oh, I see. Okay. Find discrepancies. Get a weapon skin. Get some Primogems. Sure, okay. Cool. That's quest. Alright, cool. Emily appears in the second drink event? Alright. Does wait. Does Nicole appear in any of them in particular? Also, I selected the amber. God damn it. Does Nicole appear in any particular one? Lisa's a collaborator, the Hexen Circle. Maybe, yeah. No. Is there no more Nicole in this? And until you do quests? Lisa hates the witches? Yeah. That means I shouldn't do the Lisa one first. Cole's mostly story. Sad. Okay. Echo's discrepancy thing. Okay, okay. Or can I send an image? You can DM me. Discord. Hello. Yeah. I'm gonna guess we're just gonna be gliding around. Yeah. Sorry, if I'm skipping important Amber dialogue, let me know. I'll review it. But I think there might be some Albedo and Amber synergy. We could do something with it, right? Get EM. You get the damage bonus buff. Well, the damage bonus buff is not that significant. I mean, it'll be more significant with Shilon and Weapon, which is nice, but... You know. Albedo and Amber? Yeah. Why wouldn't? It should work. Okay. Yep, I think I can figure it out. This seems pretty simple. Thank you, game, for the... yep, I was born yesterday. This is true. I am only 7.5 years old. So I need this tutorial. Alright. Start. DM'd you the image. What is the image? What am I opening in my inbox? What exactly would I... What... Alright, well... This is an event. It's not the worst thing in the world, but yep. Alright. The Kaya voice line screenshot. Oh, I see. Okay. Is there a reason I have to check it out now? Or should I check it out after the stream? Or can I check it out after the stream? Let's shoot that. Oh, we had to fly through it. Okay. Been 7.5 years since yesterday? It has, indeed. When you have time. Alright, sounds good. A 2D, bullet hell. Alright. Alright. Why is bro a bird? We're doing the event so we can get Primogems for Albedo. And then we'll do the welcome giveaway. Wow, quad shot. Making the case you should do the combat event. I see, I see. Alright. How many Primogems do we have? I can't open it here. I don't know how many little things I have to do. I'm not gonna lie, this seems like one of the more tedious event mini games. But oh well. Gotcha games and tedious events go hand in hand, so is what it is. Alright. It's fine, because the tedious grind is what gets you. It earns you 50-50 wins. Yes, for sure. For what it's worth, I only lost 50-50s. I only started to lose 50-50s on Albedo, or on Albedo. I only started to lose 50-50s on Varka's banner after I spent money, right? Well, no, technically, no, sorry. The first 50-50 was from other people spending money. Either way, it stands. Most of the Varkas that I acquired were not paid Varkas, right? So being that we are earning it the hard way. We're getting to pity. Well, we're already deep in pity. We're doing this the hard way. See, it just makes sense. Just makes sense. Not paid by you. Most of the other Varka polls were not paid for either. Like I would have definitely been able to get C2 Varka without anyone else doing top ups for me. Like they didn't barely I got like 30 pulls from someone for when the C2 Varka happened. Like the 30 pulls convinced me to basically use the rest of my pulls with Star Glitter and whatever that I had to go to pity, and we ended up not going to pity. We got one at 60 pity or 67, whatever. And then the C3 Varka also could have been acquired without the spending pulls, to be fair. So like, you know, Lanyan new weapon skin. I don't think it matches Lanyan at all, but like other than for Lisa, I think the skin's kind of ugly. I'm sorry. And I would much rather have had a event weapon. Removing an event weapon and giving us a freaking skin in exchange. A skin on top of an event weapon? Cool. A skin instead of an event weapon? Ew. And Varka was in need of a more compelling free-to-play Claymore option, by the way. They could have done an event weapon that was like Varka's most compelling free-to-play weapon, but they didn't. They could have made some weird Claymore that was like, when you swirl, get a bunch of damage. Like, we should have gotten both. I'm kind of salty, but I'm sorry. And I disagree with the perspective that taking all the damage. I disagree. Is this just one level, or did I go to the next level, by the way? So, even a pole arm for low end? Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know. Alright. Inverted controls are no issue for me. Thread the needle. Alright. Ashiba for claymores, exactly. Could have been something cool like that. Could have been something that, like, just, whatever. Right. Anyways, we get the point. But at least, I don't know. It's cool that they're doing a weapon skin for the event. But it shouldn't have replaced a normal event weapon. That's all. Alright. That one level. That was 2. Okay, well that's good. Alright. Oh, what books does Albedo use? Please tell me it's not the same as Varka. Please tell me it's not the same as Varka. I didn't even think about that. Oh, I don't even have a pull, bro. Okay. Alright, level 30. Oh, well, now I have a pull. Okay. Refinements on Wolfhang, I guess. Or I could continue getting refinements on Hunt, because it technically makes reduces the cooldown for Talking Stick. I'll get Talking Stick when I get R5 Wolfhang. Level 20, level 30 bounty. I didn't properly. I'm dumb and I didn't save transient resin. Or sorry, not transient. I didn't save any fragile resin for Varka because he had a new boss. And I wanted to level Varka on day 1 so that I could. So the next day I could actually do a testing stream at Varka. So I spent $10 to get the extra battle pass for resin. Which is, I don't know. It also gave me a reroll feather, which is something. So, anyways, we ignore that though. I definitely could have planned my resin better and avoided that issue, but that was just a, yeah, I needed to level Varka day 1. Oops. Anyways, well, we have a wish, which is, amusingly, the wish came from the event, but not from the event in a way. Let's see, I think this is 82. Oh my god. Okay then. It's gonna hurt, isn't it? It's gonna hurt. Why did it just teleport me to the same spot? Sorry, non-voice dialogue makes me skip more by habit. Alright, cool. What are you chatting about? Okay. There was some line I'm supposed to be paying attention to for Kaya here. Kind of deserve the pain out to your Varkables. That's rude. That's rude. The pain already happened with C4 Varka. Which should have just been Albedo already, to be clear. Wait, you're doing Kaya part? You're gonna lose 50-50 and have to pull him? What? I thought you said to do the Kaya part. But doing Lisa is a sin because Lisa hates the Hexen Circles. Lisa's worse. Yeah, I'll just check out the DMs. Alright. Just let us do the thing. Alright. Anyways. Is the pity correct? We'd have to wait to double check. We can double check when we actually get a 5-star. I'm pretty sure we're at 82. Like, I might be one off. I don't think I'm that off, but I could have completely fucked up my count. I don't know. It happens, right? This spam. Alright. Durin Varka. I'll use my Durin Varka. Where's my Durin? There he is. Alright. And we'll use Benny Lanyan, I guess, since it wants us to use Varka. Where's my Lanyan? She is. Would be incredibly funny if you're just getting into pity. Yeah, they would be. That's true. I don't think I miscounted that bad. Why is Gene here? Hello.
On me.
On me. Okay. No, I didn't unlock Varka cons yet. That'll wait until after Stygian. There's things I want to do in Stygian with C0 Varka.
Closing in. Ills be gone.
Burn. Wow. 300k mounts. I hope no one pulls Varka specifically for this and understands that it's a little misleading. Alright. Autoplay super one-shot mode? What is that? Oh, you mean this? Oh. This is less fun than playing Varka. I not adjust the thing? Can I just play Varka and fight this many? I would rather just fight this many Ruin Guards with Varka. Okay.
The story has only just
begun.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? Closing in. Swift is the
Lanyan shield good enough to not do triple attack? Absolutely. Although it's better at C2 to be clear. I haven't really played that much Lanyan without C2. I played a little bit, and it's a very tanky shield without C2, don't get me wrong. I can assure you of that, but not as tanky. Oh, we can do the thing again. Yeah, no, we can't fight the Ruin Guards. Sad. I would just love to fight mass versions of Ruin Guards. It's more fun. But alright. This Gene gimmick is fine. Yeah, it exists. They're trying to preview the Gene buffs, guys. What if they change Gene and what if they buff Gene solely for the purpose of like being able, like the same time they buff Gene, they also make it so like she stops having like change fall damage, like change how she works for being able to get enemies to have fall damage. That doesn't. It's not part of our kit though. It's just part of the fall damage implementation. So that doesn't make any sense. I'm just being doomy for no reason. Anyways.
I'm going in. Let's
Wait, you can exit this one early? Okay, I never know. You never know whether you can exit one early until you actually try. But good to know. You can just exit early. All right. Gene now applies fall damage without them being in the air. Nice. All right. So what? You just need 4,000 points? Yeah. Okay. Sick. Yeah. Good to know. Good to know. Varessa. How about Clorand? Wait, it's plunging buff. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna fucking find Yai plunge. Let's go. Sure, I'll use Eons on. Happy belated B-Day. Thank you.
Right now, emerge. Come on now.
Surely we can manifest one singular 50-50. Ow. Singular 50-50 win as post B-Day luck.
Seize the skies. Faster, stronger.
Alright, bam.
Nothing lasts forever.
Do the chain plunge, nice.
Show them. Skyward. Make way for
Let
my name echo in song. Quick as a
good luck, thank you.
Right now.
I would really appreciate it not being painful to acquire Albedo. But it's already kind of painful. Assuming I counted my pity properly, it's already been painful, so... Oh, we can do the thing. Oops. What is it this time? A bunch of hilly trails. Why does it start so slowly? Like, I know it's like building up damage or whatever, but like... Anyways. And we're grouping them. Wow. 8 point not carrying over so bad? Indeed it is. Chronicle banner is ass. Do not recommend, but if it's it's the one way to get Albedo. It's just how they rerun some characters now, so... it's just cringe because it's like... all they did is just make it worse to acquire some characters. And they're not even, it doesn't even feel like they're rerunning these old characters more with it. They're rerunning the same very rarely as they would have anyways, but now it's worse to acquire them versus a normal banner. Cool. Thanks. I like it. These are locked, right? Yeah. Okay. Zebai? You know what? Sure, I'll play Zebai. My way. Little Arbor, you're just in time for hopefully an Albedo. Okay.
Break a leg. Bring it. Smite the dust.
It's so bad.
Divine light, shield them.
Decay.
Alright.
Strike is one.
Now Elegy is 6 feet under? Yeah. Elegy at least wasn't that good of a weapon in the first place. So it reduces the chance that people get baited by it, but that's not really saying that much. Am I even going to trigger the Aegis? Because I don't know how many triggers of Ludicrous has it wants for triggering it. Oh boy.
Observe. Without further ado.
Probably should have put Etho on the team, but oh well.
Smite the dust.
So at least our 4th normal attack would have... Oh, we did. Nice. Alright, here we go. Well, whales. Big old player attack. Okay. Yeah, Chronicle banner should rerun more frequently. There should be carryover pity. It should be lower pity to acquire characters if they must have a 50-50. If there's no 50-50, it can have the same pity. That's my opinion. As it currently has. Alright, cool. Stygian accurate gene, yeah, I know. Alright. Who's next? Squark? I don't really have a cryo DPS I like other than Skirk, so, you know. Well, I mean. Wait, you know what? It'd be funny. See Lolly instead. Wait, why is Shenhe here with... That's... Shenhe is not doing it. He's gonna be Hydra. Whatever. That's fine. It's fine. It won't.
Time to shine.
Lolly, eat Papa.
Do your master's
It's an
bidding.
event. Hit the ante. You're shattering? True.
On me.
Shatter Varka, best Varka.
Show no mercy. You
And
two.
the EM buff from C2C all I hear is huge.
Cryo incarnate.
Schmack. We can do the thing. Do alligators. Wow, they're so intimidating, guys. They're coming. Can we just appreciate how oh god.
Get to work. Lolly,
Oh boy. Oh, we already have. Yeah, there we go. For free. Alright. Well, that's a combat event. It is fine. I appreciate when combat events let you exit early, at least. Alright, then. Oh, did anyone answer who... What, I don't know. We'll... It's fine. We're gonna find out who, what books Albedo needs very shortly. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Claim. Yeah, okay. Alright, 400 Primogems. I swear to God. If we are correct, I have 82 pity. Like, bruh. Maybe I miscounted, I don't know. Okay.
I am Albedo, chief alchemist of the Knights of Favonius. You carry
Told
the
you
aura of
the
stars.
grind rewards you.
Interesting. I would
Told
like
you
to
it was
study
worth it.
you, if you do not
We
mind.
would have lost the 50-50 if we
And
topped
soon
up.
we will have
I
many
told you.
opportunities to be alone in the future.
Hello. Hello. And we didn't need to spend anything extra. We don't even have wasted pity. Well, I mean, there was wasted pity. It took to like 80. We'll check later. We'll check later. Well, that... it took a little bit of resources. Alright. Sick. We're not gonna worry about that for now. I mean, well, do this. Bam. And Shalonen can get her signature weapon. Do I not have a spare fab? Oh, I do. Wait, why does Jean have the level 70 and Elatham has a level 95? Okay, here you go. Jean can get level 90. She cares about it more. There you go. Shalana has her sig. And Albedo can get his signature weapon. Bam. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. And then artifacts for now. I don't fucking know. I guess I can just join Golden Trip. It'll be fine. What the fuck is this? Oh, yeah. My Golden Troop artifacts are not very good. Oh, they're really not very good. We're gonna be farming husk. You know what? Ooh, you know what? I wish I didn't make that timepiece yesterday. Oh well. Oh well. We'll be strongboxing husk. Don't you worry. We'll be strongboxing some husk pieces. Wow. Alright. Please don't leave Hatham on a 1-star weapon. Fine. You're welcome. Make it level 2. That would have been the funnier thing. Shit, you're right. Damn it, my bad. House speed might be better because of damage percent buff based on defense. I don't think I'll need the extra defense that much, but I think Husk is just better anyways for his damage overall. And then I can have a dedicated set for him. Like, maybe I should just farm more Golden Troop because Golden Troop could be good for other characters, but we're gonna Husk it up. For sure. First Husk artifact. Double crit, depth percent, 4-liner. Close. Do 1 Pulver Klee. No. Sorry. What am I doing? I was gonna set Skyward Blade there and do a pull for Skyward Blade, but no, honestly, that's stupid. I would rather save the pull. I'm sorry. Alright. Put a kilo of ammonia on. Oh boy. Alright, let's freaking star the dude. You said it, he had freaking Venti books? That means I probably have no Venti books. Yeah. Would I even have had the other ones? What are the other ones? Resistance? I would have had some resistance. I have a few, by a few, I mean a very, very small number. Oh, frick. Okay, frick. What am I doing? At least, it's just a skill that's relevant to level up, right? Yeah. Like, his bursts will level it up a little bit, but you don't need to for this. So he's not that expensive of a character to level up, which is good. And these don't matter, just this matters. It's just a skill, so... Yeah. Alright, it's gonna take us a bit to get Albedo leveled, everyone. It will take a bit. And we're spending artifacts in... Oh, do I wanna... Fuck. I really wanna... He uses Cecilia's? Interesting. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, my brain. I want to, like, farm more of the new artifacts still, because I want to fix minor issues with my Varka build, but, like, they are minor issues. The problem is... If I farm Husk and Stygian, I get Clam with it. Clam. Like, technically, if I want to get Albedo on Husk as fast as possible, though, it's more efficient to farm Husk and then, like, fodder all the goddamn Clam pieces and do whatever. But it will make me... it'll be painful, like, getting a Clam piece that's, like, the perfect Varka piece that I wanted. So... You know, I think I will farm the new artifacts, at least until, if I get the Varka flower that I potentially want in particular, which is like a double crit 4-liner that's heavy into crit damage and attack percent, then maybe I'll switch to Husk. So, anyways, oh yeah, so if, I'll do the giveaway on Twitch now. So reminder to YouTube viewers, if you want to jump over to Twitch quickly, because I don't have anything set up. I have to use the Twitch bot to set it up, so I apologize. So I'll give you a minute. You can go on to Twitch. I don't think I have... You don't have to even follow me or anything necessarily. Just have to be able to, like, go and leave a message in Twitch chat. Not right now. You just... So you got a minute. I'll give away a Welkin, because someone gave me a Welkin, so I don't need to claim my free Welkin. I'll give away the Welkin that I would have normally given to myself, right? Because I don't need to have 120 days of Welkins, quite frankly. So I'll go give away one. But, yes, anyways, the way the giveaway bot works is by, like, looking for messages that I will tell you, like, a code word. Or I can just, like, or I can tell it to search for anything. But, anyways, so you have to be able to send a message in Twitch chat. And it's the simplest way I have it set up, because it's just, like, a kind of inbuilt thing I can use with Nightbot.
On me.
The equivalent thing does not exist for YouTube, and I don't have a good... Even if I did have it, I don't have a good way of merging them, so... Yes, anyways. Did we get Albedo? Yes. Make the code word Barca? We probably will. We did get the Albedo. He didn't... We wanted to take a while to show up, but we got the boy. We got our boy. gonna take us a while to get him built. Boy. Oh boy, will it take us a while. I mean, if we give him our Yoon Jin pieces, he'll at least have like 50%, right? Oh boy. Alright. So anyways, I'll run that in a minute though. Did I do that single pull that I got from his... No, I did not. Skyward Blade! Wow. Told you. Anyways, okay. Now, and you don't need to get Linnea because you can always ask for someone's account to player. Exactly. I'll probably make, well, unless they don't run Creator Server, they don't always run Creator Server. I'll make an early access video on Linnea. I don't think I'll dislike her, but the Albedo is part of me rejecting the power creep. And now I will have to decide what I want to do exactly for, where is it? This. I'm still going to choose Dia next because I want a Masterless Tuna. We're going to level 100 my Varka boy. But then Albedo, we'll probably choose Albedo next after Dia. There's a chance it won't pay off that much, but like, there's also a chance it will if it resets and then we can get C2 Albedo next year, right? So, C6 Albedo, no. I am not going to fund a C6 Albedo. I don't even know what it does, and I don't care. I'm sorry. Are you getting Albedo? We already have him. So, anyways, all right. I guess let me go into Nightbot so we can get the giveaway started. Let's see. I have it open somewhere. Let me find my tab. There it is. I found it. Okay. And I will show it on screen. Don't worry. 1 second. Yeah, so YouTube is your final chance. If you want to join the giveaway, to go into Twitch to be able to, just be able to need to log in and send a message. So you want to create a throwaway account? That's fine. C4 is really good. I mean, C4 seems really expensive, so you know. All right. Keyword next. Wait, I should refresh it a little bit. Okay.
Sure feels good to get away from my desk.
Okay.
Now, where's a good
C4 Varka is really good. C6 Varka is really good. Yes. I've been bribed. Yeah, you don't have to stay on Twitch. Don't have to follow me. I appreciate if you follow me. Whatever. It'd be good for my metrics, but you don't have to. It's not a requirement. All right. Keyword next. Everyone's allowed. And the keyword is Barka. B-A-R-K-A. Barka. Capitalization doesn't matter. Not Varka, Barka. Like a dog. Barka. Oh wait, I just typed out Barka and that put me in the list. That would be very funny. Okay. If it selects me,
weapons need
we'll do a 10 pull for Klee.
They'll take care of you when it matters most.
I'm not gonna commit to going to pity, but because of the fact that it'd be funny if it selects me, you go to pity for Skyward Blade. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll do a 10 pull for Skyward Blade. Sorry, Klee, rip Klee, because I'm just not gonna play her. Sorry. But anyways, we'll let that run for a second. So that is, let's see if this works. Yeah, it works. Nice. Let this run for a second, and then we'll choose it. So yeah, type in Barka in the Twitch chat. I'm gonna look at some things on the account, and then we'll go from there. Rig for sure if it's him. I mean, I'm not gonna gift myself. By the way, if it selects me, I'll re-roll, and I will select someone else. I'll still give away the Welkin. I'm just saying it'd be funny if it selects me, and we'll do something funny as a side effect of it. We gamba from a funny RNG result. I need elixirs. I need more elixirs. I wish I had saved elixirs. I didn't plan on getting Albedo, and I didn't plan on this because I'm so... Oh, I can get an elixir. How much XP do I have? I can get an elixir. Interesting. To be clear, I'm not gonna do that now. There's no reason to. The time to use elixirs is after you farm a little bit, right? So like, if I get 2 pieces, if I get like a good circlet and a good timepiece for Albedo, absolutely, I will craft an elixir and craft an Albedo piece, right? But anyways, so yeah, lurking just YouTube people forced to come. My apologies. My apologies. I'm forcing you to use the platform you don't want to use. I'm a terrible person. Anyways, you can leave after. Alright, oh, resources. Still planning to crown Navia, by the way. Like, one reason I wanted Albedo was, like, for trying Albedo with Navia. And, like, doing Albedo during Bennett Navia with Navia on Varka's signature weapon, for example. Which, fuck. Which, by the way, God damn it. Actually, maybe I'm gonna farm Whimsy. Wait, no, it's not Whimsy. Oh shit, this is with the healing set too. God damn it. Why are all the sets I need with the healings? Why are the Geo sets with healing sets? But if I use Varka's weapon, I need a crit damage circlet or an onset timepiece. Another fucking reason I shouldn't have goddamn crafted that timepiece for Varka. God damn it. Okay. Build your healers. They are built. I have good healing sets. I have healing sets. I already have them. They're not. They're not. All the death scalers need healing, dude. Yeah, clearly. Okay. Well, the Navi is a problem. Albedo is the priority. Navi is a problem we'll figure out afterwards. I definitely regret that Varka timepiece now in hindsight. Oh well. Anyways, it's fine. I'm not planning to make the Navi video till next month anyways. It's fine. 10 pull for Albedo got Klee, and then Albedo 30 pulls later. Wow. Nice. That's very good luck. Alright. Okay, I guess let's run the giveaway. It's lasted long enough. Alright, so final countdown for Barca. Type in Barca in chat if you didn't type it yet. Currently have 72 entries. There's a lot more viewers than that, so just want to make sure. You don't have to type again. You shouldn't have to type again if you already did. But Barca, B-A-R-K-A. It will give you a countdown of 10. Sorry, my brain. We'll give a countdown of 10, but by counting the letters, or by reading out the letters. So I'll say I'll read out Barca twice. So now suddenly a lot more than 10, because I'm yapping. B, A, R, K, A, B. You have to do it. It's Schlurpuff. You have to do it in Twitch chat. You've got like 5 seconds. Sorry, I don't have a way to do it on YouTube. B. Oh, thank you for the subscription. A, R, K, A, Barca for Varka. There we go. All right, we're gonna run it now. I won definitely. You might. Anyway, thank you, Open Simple though, for your Prime sub.
Take good care of them.
Choose a winner.
And they'll take care of you when it matters most.
Sylveon. Okay. All right, I'm okay. I think I'm gonna spend my own money and give to someone else. But you can't even claim it. Oh yeah, that's true because I can only give it away on LD Shop. But your account doesn't fucking. All right, Sylveon. I don't know. You know what, Sylveon? As a reward for getting orange you selected, what do you want from me? Since I can't even give it to you, that's true because your account has been banned by Hoyo. But Sylveon is very. If you think I spend money in Genshin, you have no idea. Sylveon wailed on fucking standard banner for Lisa constellations. Level 90 Lisa after Albedo. That's your request? I mean, I was planning on doing that anyways.
Good one.
Alright, I mean, sure. So, the docket for me is going to be for character priority. Albedo level. Navia. I gotta finalize. And then we got Lisa and Amber and Razor. And I guess Lisa is now the priority over. And then we'll re-roll because I can't even give it to Sylveon. So, alright. Re-roll.
Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care
Nithmos.
of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most.
Nithmos. Need your UID. The great and mighty Nithmos. Should pop up in chat. Congrats. You still here? Can't believe I won that. It's very funny. There we go. Hey, there we go. Thank you, Nithmos. It's crazy. Yeah, let's go. All right, let me get. I'm just gonna do it now. Just make sure I don't forget, because it's very easy for me to do. And surely your account doesn't get blocked, right? Yeah, I gotta go redeem the free one. 1 second. Get the free one from LD Shop. Claim the weekend. Alright, it gives you a coupon in. So when you claim the free one, it gives you a coupon that you then go in, and then it shows up as like a $0 welcome in the menu. Alright, $0 welcome. Top up. America. Wait, is that America? Yeah, it's America. That's a America UID. Alright, 6-2. Alright, double checking. 627-457-151. Just to make sure, type in chat. Yes. If you can finally get Varka, Soru, 1 big eye. I like how it appears like that, because... yes, I hope you can get Varka. That'd be awesome if this enables you to get Varka. Yeah, just type a confirmation quick. Double check your UID, Nithmos. 100% confirmation. 627-457-151. Triple check just to make sure, so it doesn't go to a random person. But yes, they're even pulling for Varka. Wonderful. Yes. All right. Awesome. Send it now. Second. All right. Bam. There we go. Should be sent. Unless Hoyle blocks your account. I hope not, because I'll get a welcome some way to you if it does block you, but I'll have to figure it out after the stream. But it should be sent. Says it's confirmed. I think it's good. Yay. Cool. Sick. There we go. You're welcome. Some people only have the top-up site problems. I don't know. Like, you would think they're like targeting accounts that like use the services a lot, but I don't know. I don't know. I really have no idea. It doesn't seem to be there's a clear pattern to it. Some people are getting blocked, some people are not. Maybe they don't block my account because they don't want like me as a content creator to like, maybe they're like, oh, the content creator gets blocked, they're gonna make more of a storm about it, and they don't want like the negative PR. I don't know. But like maybe it's like I haven't spent enough money. Maybe it's like you need to spend a Sylveon amount of money to get blocked. I don't know. Like I don't know. I have no idea. So yeah. Don't give us too much money. It's them trying to make sure you spend responsibly. All right, what should we look at for? Well, first of all, I need more team slots, bro. Friend who spends less than me. Oh yeah, you did mention that. Yeah, there seems to be not many patterns to things. I have no idea. Best ladies. Why is Venti here? I don't. Why is Duran here? Why did I name this? This probably was a different team beforehand. I don't know why I named it Best Ladies. This is a fun team. I think I might replace this with an Albedo team. Sharp things. I could also replace this one. I could put Albedo here temporarily. Is Albedo better than Shalonen for Lunar Crystallize? For Noelle? Probably not. Probably not. But I will replace Albedo here. Rip Shalonen. Sorry. We did kind of pull for a variant that is just, I think, better than you. My apologies.
Some in-the-field research?
Yes. Alright. Replace all of them with Albedo teams. I got blocked and it saved me money, Lamel. Yeah, there you go. And I'm pretty sure Mies doesn't spend much money, so I have no idea. I really don't know. It might be specific regions, like maybe it's because, but I know people have been blocked from the US, but maybe it's because I'm in Minnesota. Maybe it's because they think I'm in Canada because I'm close to Canada. I don't know. So, Durin, Lauma, Bina, Albedo. Okay, cool. Is that with on-field Bina, I assume? Yeah, that's an interesting option, yeah, I guess. What was I using before with my Virgin Bina team? I don't remember. In the last slot. Do you remember from my video? I forgot. Even the blocking is gotcha. Yeah, I'm down to try that. But anyways, we won't be able to right now. It's gonna take me some hot. It's gonna take. I also have to level this fucking weapon up. Oh, I can craft some. That's nice. That'll save me some resin. But I definitely. I mean, there's obviously. With Shalonen, there was no reason for me to level this weapon past 70 because their damage didn't matter, and I got the max buff without an issue. Now it matters because it's for damage. So, we get more defense percent stats. So. Choose the Albedo boy and do this. Alhaitham is our wonderful, amazing boy who gives me 12 duplicates for 0. Perfect. Snagging is free con. Yeah, I'll probably choose his free con after I choose the Dia dupe because I want a Masterless Fortuna to level 100 Varka boy. But I will probably get at least C1. Even if I don't, it doesn't end up getting me C2 because like if the thing does not actually reset, it's still fine. I still think of it. It's not gonna be the end of the world, right? I know I'm the type that even with 40 energy characters, I end up having energy issues on 40 energy characters. So even just for the energy alone, let alone the defense, I will appreciate it. So I don't think I'm gonna regret that. It's fine. And this up. Yes, no, I'm not planning on it's we're gonna have to wait until Stygian is done to level. Hopefully with Stygian and strongboxing some Hux pieces we'll get some. Need to get any of these? No, good, okay. So 26 of these, 18 of those. Let's get this done with. And Sucrose sure they give 2. She only gave 1. That's funny. Okay. 1 more. Watch it dupe. Nope, that'd be funny. Okay. And then that'll be fine. Thank you for the dupe. Okay, there you go. Alright, and I have plenty of those, so it'll just be Cecilia's I need to get, and Geo... Oh, you know what? I just realized I converted Geo Crystals for Varka, didn't I? Of course. But it's fine. Oh my god, Ascension Crystals. Oh, Ascension. At least his boss drops Geo Crystals. Thank you. Anyways, Stygian resets in 1 hour? What? Excuse me. It resets on Wednesday for me. Yeah, 1 day in 14 hours. Anyways. Oh, you type it. Okay. Anyways. Alright, let's see. What are we doing for the rest of the day? I guess we can go take a peek at poems only. Right? I don't know. We also should go do a Hollow Zero run in Zenless. But that'll be the end of the stream. I don't know. Ah, fuck. Should I... Oh, the fact that I have this Navia circlet problem too is really annoying. Is there any source of a elixir that I can get that would allow me to craft a Navia timepiece? And I could just switch to an off-piece circlet, right? I don't know. I don't think there is. Shit. God damn it, I already... Ah, fuck me. I jumped the gun on making that Varka piece. Damn it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to wait to fix Navia. I think I wait to fix Navia until... I can craft a timepiece for Navia when, like, theater resets in a month. And then focus on Albedo for now. Yeah, I think I still want, like, a better goblet for my Columbina. Because... Look at this sad thing. I refuse to reroll this. I know it's a 4-line, but it started double crit min roll. It pisses me off. It insults me. It's getting thrown in the trash. I want it gone from existence. It annoys me. It angers me. It's being deleted, okay? I am going to naturally get one from farming. So Navia current build. Navia current build is balanced around a weaker weapon, which honestly, maybe I'll still just continue using this weapon on her, to be clear. I just want to have the option of a crit damage weapon. Or, sorry, crit damage circlet. With either using this weapon or this weapon. It's something I've intended to fix in the past, even before Varka's signature weapon, right? But, 1 want to even more now with Albedo and being able to use the full passive from that weapon. Now getting obviously. Sorry. I'd have to, I don't know, maybe I'll really fall in love with Navi after I min-max her a little bit. Look, okay, maybe I'll consider Navi a sig if she defeats Moongecko at dire difficulty in my account. I'm skeptical of that though. So, Lunar Eclipse tonight? Yeah. Yeah, I plan to just go and check it out probably. It's not starting until... Here, actually, oh, yeah. I can try to time in... Wait a second. Try to find a link for you. There we go, found it. Here we go. If you want to try to check lunar eclipse in your area, I don't think it's viewable in Europe. Yeah, fuck Europe. But it is viewable in pretty much all of Australia. You know, everywhere. China, Japan, Philippines. And it's also viewable in most of America. In fact, I think it's... Yeah, still total... Yeah, all of America can see totality. So where I am... Spooner, Wisconsin. Yep, that's exactly where I am. How did I click on a place called Spooner? Spooner, Wisconsin, guys. That's where I'm moving next year. If we see how it looks in Spooner, you can like see cool graphics that'll show you the times. So, you can see for me it'll start at like 3 a.m. and then, oh god, actually it's gonna, I'm not gonna be able to proper see it until 5 a.m. Ooh, that might be a little much. That might be a little in the middle of the night for me. Maybe I'm not gonna see this one. But anyways, nice little graphic for seeing the Umbra and Penumbra. But yeah. Anyways, linky for you if you want. There you go. Okay. Alright, how does lunar eclipse work? The shadow of the earth goes over the moon, and it makes it look cool. That's all. Alright, Spooner, Wisconsin. Okay, actually, no, sorry. I have to look up Spooner, Wisconsin. Okay. City of Spooner, Wisconsin. 1909. Population of 2,682. Big. You can pay your utility bill through the city of Spooner. Wow. That's usually a good thing in the city, dark mode is on. It's usually a good thing because it means like it's probably not gonna be a terrible report price and whatever. So anyways. Life in Spooner. Elections, programs, industry. Chamber of Commerce. The Spooner Project. What is the Spooner Project? Oh. I see. Okay, never mind. Close. City FAQs. What are the frequently asked questions about Spooner? Setbacks for buildings, fences. Tenants' rights and responsibilities, taxes. Yeah, sure. Activities in the city of Spooner. Spooner Fire District. Alright, these are boring. How do I license my dog? What? You need to license your dog every year with the municipality that you live in. In the city of Spooner, it costs $5 for a spayed or neutered dog and $10 for an unspayed or unneutered dog. You'll have to bring proof of current rabies vaccination. Is that normal? It looks like any small town in USA. Yeah, the Spooners. Life in Spooner. Okay, I can't click on the main cat. Oh, there we go. Spooner welcomes you. Okay, sorry. Anyways. Should meet up as Spooner. Oh. Party in Spooner. USA is a joke. You think other places don't have silly names? I don't know. Anyways, the town is a no leash law. It's very normal. Okay. Anyways, what are we doing? I don't know. Nothing. We have nothing else to do other than, I mean, we could test Varka. Actually, I kind of want to test. We'll go into polearms only. We'll look at theater, see if it's even feasible, and then maybe we'll do Zenless Hollow Zero. But I want to check quick the N3 charge attack combo that I saw a video doing with Varka Boy. We're gonna check it with Arena Team.
You'd miss me. Ready for anything.
Where are you? Mona. I think you have TDDS. I can't check because reasons, but I think you do. All right. Rip polearms? No, we're going to. Can we see the Albedo build? Albedo is the least prepared I have had artifacts for a character ever. Like, I have a goblet for him. Like, I can show you. Like, we can show and see what a Night Sky build would look like. That's the thing I could do immediately. I can put an on-field Albedo Night Sky build on him. Really? But nothing else. I like my golden troop artifacts or table. I'd have to do 2-piece. Like 2-piece golden troop, 2-piece. Nothing, I guess. 2-piece golden troop rainbow. He's the worst prepared I've had for artifacts for a while. Razor? I don't think I'd need I'd just put Razor. I just put my Varka artifacts on Razor. So no, Varka, Caesar, R1 here. All right.
Barbados, guide us. Decided by destiny. Shadows of fate.
That was a long rotation. Sorry. I don't know why I did. The N3 didn't feel natural.
Written in the stars.
All right.
Delve into destiny.
Attack. Special charge attack. Special charge attack. Charge attack. Actually, no, they did it. No. They did it. No. Sorry. They did 3. They did N3C, 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 and then they did N2 at the end, I think. In 20-second rotations, if I recall. Splash, yeah. Splish, splash. Can disinfuse autos with Lunar Crystallize? Yeah, that could be fun. I hate how slow his normal charge attack is. Yeah, it doesn't feel great. I definitely don't love it, but it also doesn't feel that bad. When you buffer it, though. So, like, part of the issue, like, once you actually buffer it properly, it feels much better. If you're so by buffering I mean like as his normal attack 1 is being input, because like I did this and then I do charge attack, that's really slow, right? But if I do that, so that was basically right after I pressed the normal attack animation, I clicked and held for doing a charge attack, right? So you can see that's a lot faster than doing. Sorry, I buffered there. It's a lot faster than doing click and then hold. It's easy to screw up by accident, but you'll get used to it. But anyways. Okay.
Let the world collide! I swear by my sword. Fate is upon you.
Oops, that was slow. My bad.
Let my name echo in song. Shout Barbados. Written in the stars. Let me scribe.
This doesn't seem better than what I was doing before with Varka, with this team.
Decided by destiny.
Yeah. Let me try the N1C N4 combo. Alright. Will I be technically good on Varka with Zhongli shielding him? It would be as good as gladiators, or a little bit worse than gladiators, I think, right? Technically. Yeah, we got Albedo, which is cool. Varka saying Surge is calling. Varka's voice lines are funny. Alright. No, yeah, you don't farm Bowlight. If I happen to have a crack set of Bowlight for some reason, would I consider using it? I don't know, it'd be funny, but yeah. Fucking goddamn it. N1Z. Yeah, Zhongli is also, yes. You don't really want to play Zhongli with Varka, correct? Not that I'm not going to try playing Albedo with Varka, which is also not going to be very good. But it'll be funny. Alright,
Strike a pose. Let my name echo. I swear by my sword.
E,
Written in
U,
the stars.
almost a combo tag,
Let me
E,
scribe.
okay.
Thunder!
Yeah, it feels much better to me. I don't know.
Shower me with wind. Hear me.
It rotates more smoothly.
Decided by destiny. Ha! Shadows of fate.
Thunder!
We can pretty consistently do 20.5 second rotations, which I think is ideal for this team.
Fate is upon you. Let me scribe.
Yeah.
Thunder!
Thunder.
Up the ante!
Yeah, I don't know. This combo seems a lot better, so I'm not sure why that person was doing, why they found the N3 combo better. Some of their teams. It doesn't seem that good, but I don't know. It seems to take longer to execute and just do less damage. So, I don't know. Anyways. Varka Faros on Albedo Yunjin. Varka Faros on Albedo Yunjin on Reddit with 50k DPS. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Maybe it won't be that horrifyingly bad. I can clear Abyss. I can clear the Varka Abyss with that, absolutely. Because there's free 75% anima bonus in the Abyss that'll be happening in like 3 weeks. So, wait, 3 weeks? About 2 weeks. That's kind of weird to me. Doesn't feel like it's only 2 weeks away, but it is only 2 weeks away. Anyways, there you go. Go back. Oh, wait, before we go into polearms only real quick. Particularly since there's people that left. You know the Varka glitch I was informed of yesterday? I was in a call with someone and they were messing around with it more. And it's very funny. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Should I do this on stream? I don't know. Someone that does it, do you want to see it on stream? I don't know how long it is. The more we get distracted, the more rip polearms only doing anything on polearms only is. But, anyways. Let me go somewhere high up here. So, the baseline of this glitch is kind of simple. But basically, you can go and jump. And then you can basically put Varka into any kind of state, and it will reset his state to whatever he was in before. So there's kind of weird things you can do with this. Including when you're climbing, you can actually clip through objects doing this. So anyways, just toggle the weapon skin from his, special weapon skin. Toggle it to whatever. And yeah. Completely natural. You can also do this while he's falling, though. Oh, that's funny. I forgot about the wind currents here. Maybe we can find another one. So he's in a state right now where it seems to be the game just thinks he's gliding. So that's why we're just slowly falling downwards. It's the same like pace you fall downwards when you're in a glider where you're not moving forward or moving in any direction. You're just slowly falling down. And that's why we go up with the wind current there. And we should be able to like stay in a wind current if it's a permanent wind current, right? But anyways, I think these wind currents are only temporary. Would it cancel if you jump? Yes. So anyways, You can also do that while in a falling state, which is funny, and go faster. Still doing polearms IT. I might do a dedicated stream tomorrow. We're gonna go investigate it shortly here. So you can do it while in a falling state instead, which is more entertaining, honestly. Weapon switch.
Furious. Can't end here.
Okay, I didn't even trigger it there, but it's possible to get him to die just like frozen in standing animation. So yeah, you can see he gets stuck in a falling state walking. And then you can also do that while climbing. So you can like try to clip into objects and through walls with it. I don't know if there's a place off the top of my head I know I can demonstrate it, but we can just go demonstrate it somewhere funny. Let's go like climb. Actually, you know what? I wanna. This is gonna break some Varka limbs. This might work. This is gonna break some Varka limbs. Why is it only with Varka? It's something with how they implemented the special weapon skin and or his model. I don't know. Right. It'll probably get patched out next patch at the latest. I would be surprised if it doesn't get patched. Okay. But yeah, I thought it was just like a weird gliding glitch only, but it actually just forces like a state change in a more interesting way. I thought this was. Oh wait, no, it's not that. It's. What is it? There's something I thought that was over here that you could like get in a janky climbing pose. Okay, whatever. Let's just go climb on something at an angle. Maybe that'll be funny. Just get him to contort his limbs some way. Alright, oh fuck. You know what? Whatever. This isn't good enough. Let's see what happens here. He's already at a kind of funky position. It'll do something weird, probably. And then, so now he's in like he's treated as in a standing state. And one of the interesting things here, and this is how you actually can clip through walls, is he can go into his idle animation, and the idle animation, no, okay, so he triggered an idle animation there, that's why I dropped. But the idle animation can actually get you to clip through objects. So, that's actually the interesting thing. Let's just do it when like climbing normally. Oh yeah, okay. So here he just looks like he's standing and frozen. With his wrist bent for some reason. And I assume because I'm just flat on the wall, he'll kind of just fall down. Yeah, okay. Let's go see let me go to the place that I saw person ML in a call yesterday night. This is where we realized that he could clip through. He just went and climbed over here. He went and like put Varka like this. Alright, so weird climbing position in the first place. And then switch weapons again. Okay, I don't think this is gonna clip inside. But I mean okay, yeah, so
Get away from my desk.
oh.
Now where's a good spot for a nap?
Okay, yeah, he didn't idle and it reset. But it wasn't the animation idle. Let's see. See if I can get him to clip inside. Stop making these noises. Alright. Okay, you know what? Sure. This is already a funky position, to be honest. But, let's see. What does this do? No, nothing interesting. Okay. Need to... What if I go over here? No? Copying the Jeff title? Yeah, okay, but unlike the... I did copy the Jeff title. On purpose. But, unlike the Jeff... Because as far as I'm aware, I was informed the Jeff did not get Varka. Unlike the Jeff, I'm not a fucking liar. So Jeff did 30 pulls and had pre-Varka clarity. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll give the Jeff some respect for at least... Oh, perfect. I'll give the Jeff some respect for at least attempting some pulls. He was afraid of having too much fun. Yeah, yeah. The Jeff being afraid of having fun is common the Jeff logic. Alright, so we can't even see him. This is good. I think this will clip us inside. I wish we could... Wait, can we, like, go camera mode? No. Oh, fuck. God damn it. No, no. I want to be outside. Okay. Oh, fucking god damn it. Give me my camera. Okay, don't change my camera. I want to see the position.
Can't wait to see my adorable daughter again.
Okay. Oh, god damn it. Alright, we saw a little bit of the position. Alright, let's see what happens. If he goes into an idle animation, I think we'll clip inside. They already patched it, guys. No. Okay, that happens. That's expected sometimes. It's definitely possible to clip inside the statue and then just be stuck in there. But anyways. You can get him to do funky things, is my point. Just by switching the weapon when he's in different states. Oh, wait, I didn't even show the funniest one. What the fuck? Oh, wait. You're not ready for this one. This one is perfect. I think there's one like... C1? No, you just need Varka to do this with his weapon skin. Does anyone know where there's a water current thing? Fontaine? I thought there was one here. I don't see one. Yes, the weapon skin is free. Correct. Go over here. No, let's go here. First place has been stolen. How dare you? Seahorse. The seahorse has a... Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah. Correct. Alright. I need to blur that grand ass. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Fontaine waters. Underwater is such a good vibe. Okay, where is it? Over here? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alright. You're not ready for this one. This one's 10 out of 10. The only bad thing about it is you can't turn the camera around during this one. Oops. Oh wait. So there's normal. And you can even move it around. and then it just borks out and teleports you back to the end, so you can just repeat it immediately. That's the best part about it. You can just repeat it. You don't even have to manually teleport back. Oh dear. No, the exploration power creep. My gosh. Oh gosh. Wait, is it going farther this time? That's interesting. Oh, there we go. You know, I should record a clip. This is the kind of thing I should make a short of. Oh, the best Varka content possible. Here we go. Alright. Doot. Switch weapon skin. Perfect. Turn off UI. Oh my goodness. Amazing. And then it teleports us back, so we can repeat it again, and again, and again. Yep. Simplest glitch ever. Enjoy it while it lasts. Weapon skin is free. You do need Varka to get the weapon skin, and it's only for him anyways. But, This is lore accurate Varka. Like it or not. Yeah, this is a very, very harmless bug, by the way. There's like nothing really that you can abuse with this, I don't think. So it would be cool if they kept it in, but we'll see. It's possible they patched like one aspect of it while other aspects get left in. Like they patched the gliding part of it, but not this one. But chances are that they patch the gliding part, it will fix what causes this one too, because it's the same exact thing. But yeah, anyways. Let me know if I don't think you should really pull characters for that reason, but honestly, just pull characters for whatever reason you want. I don't care. If you just be smart with your resources. Know if it's something you want, but if you do for some reason pull them for that, let me know. I think it's funny. But yeah, that's all. Just join the stream. What am I looking at? Should I do this, or should we go into polearms only and take an investigation into Mandragus? Yes. The funny thing, the Kave glitch wasn't even real. It was fake. It was someone using custom sucking software to fake bullshit. And it worked. It made the whole goddamn community panic. Polearms? Okay. Alright, we can do this later. Or never. I'll do it sometime with stream, sir. I'm sure. Whoops. Sorry. Not gonna explain the context of that for Spooner. Corin's anecdote is good. I saw a little bit of it on some random Twitch stream that we rated, but I didn't pay that close attention to it. Seemed cool though. I know Lua was involved in a D&D game. He had cool armor with his art. Spooner welcomes. Even Mies getting super lucky in Varka pulls has tempted me to tempt fate on his banner. Well, I can't advise the Gamba mindset. It's always bad. I know it's bad, but also I understand. So best of luck if you do. Alright, we're probably not doing a full polearms IT attempt. Right now what we're doing is an investigation of how horrifyingly bad it's going to be because of the Mandragus. The Mandragus is a bad situation. It's a bad, bad situation. Moving to Spooner. Favorite Star Wars movie? For a little bit. For a very brief period. Star Wars had me a little interested. And then I watched The Last Jedi. And then my brother's like, ooh, this recent Star Wars show, I think it was... What was it called? It was a recent one. Like, it wasn't a bad show, it was just kind of boring, in my opinion. He was like... I don't know. He was going to a planet where there was like a big dam and they did like a bank robbery. It was a Star Wars bank robbery heist type deal. Andor. Yeah, it was boring. I'm sorry. It was just like, what if we do a generic heist plot, but Star Wars? Except that there's barely any Star Wars things. It's just people wearing stupid ass fucking Star Wars outfits. Like, it would have been fun if it was like a cosplay convention event. That's my opinion on Andor. I'm sorry. It'd be a cool cosplay event if everyone that's like a Star Wars dork. I'd be down. I'd be down with where like partaking in a fake like role playing event and like running a heist in the Star Wars universe. That's dope. As a show, boring. I'm sorry. I like it's like when I watch a show and I fall asleep while trying to watch it. That's not necessarily a bad sign. I was just tired. When I try watching it 3 times and I fall asleep. Every time, consistently. Yeah. Disney Star Wars isn't real and Star Wars is just awful. I think Star Wars as a whole is not that incredible of like a fantasy media. And yes, I said fantasy, it's not sci-fi. So, sorry, I have hot takes with Star Wars, and that's that Star Wars is not very good. So my favorite Star Wars movie is probably Episode 4. Probably. It's just like Star Wars is good brain-off entertainment, okay? Star Wars is good brain-off entertainment. You gave me a Geo Goblet, it's funny. And that's all. So the original trilogy is the best entertainment quality. That's my vibe. Science fantasy, yeah. I can accept it being called science fantasy. There's a very, very blurry lines between sci-fi and fantasy in general. I think there's a lot of things that are labeled sci-fi that, in my opinion, are basically just fantasy. But it's fantasy, but we try to make it like set in space, and therefore it's sci-fi. That's what a lot of sci-fi is. Things that are labeled as sci-fi are, that are, in my opinion, just low-quality fantasy. Real sci-fi gets into like more nitty-gritty details of things in a way that scratches a particular itch to me that I quite like, and that is not Star Wars. Star Trek gets closer, but Star Trek is kind of mostly fantasy too. Mostly, but it's not as bad as Star Wars. Anyways, so not good entertainment? No, I think there's value to brain-off entertainment where you watch it and you enjoy it. You're like, yeah, it was an enjoyable movie, and then you don't think about it again. That's like most people's media experiences with most things. A normal person watching a movie, they enjoy it while they watch it. They have a good yap with their friends about things that happen, and they never think about it again. The Last Jedi had some great moments. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, no, don't get me wrong, The Last Jedi had some great moments, but it was a fucking mess overall. And like, it was a mess overall, and why its domain is just giving me Columbina pieces. So yeah, I don't know. Anyways, it's fine. Like it's fine. I like A Last Jedi was really great brain-off entertainment with visual spectacle and whatever going on, and like the moment with Luke and everything at the end was great. I think that the series, like if that was just the final. Like, if they had planned things better and that was, and like Luke, whatever, you don't understand. It was good in many ways, but then I was like trying to take the world seriously and this being like this really dramatic space opera type thing, trying to take it seriously. I'm just like, I can't take the world seriously, because if I start thinking about it, if I try to think about if this world actually existed in a galaxy far, far away, I just can't. It just doesn't make any actual sense. It's like Harry Potter, quite frankly. It's fine. It's good entertainment. I like Harry Potter. But I don't think it's a believable fantasy world, and it's like low tier brain off fantasy entertainment. That's fine. It's cool. So I don't have a favorite Star Wars other than like the original trilogy. Anyways. Star Rail has better sci-fi. Yes, it does. Not that Star Rail is perfect. Harry Potter is actually more sci-fi than Star Wars. Now that's a funny take. I don't agree, but I understand where you're coming from, and it's hard to put into words. Pantheon? No. I've not watched Pantheon. Wow, that was Artifacts. Alright. Claim. What are we farming for? A Flynn circlet. That's the only thing I'm farming for in this account at this point. Just a Flynn circlet. And we leveled this not because it can be better, but just because if it rolls perfectly, it's going to make anyone that's a Columbina main DPS main salty. I mean, low rolls, to be clear, but... New Dune movies are good? Yeah, I like the Dune movies. Oh, damn it. The Dune... Bullied again, sorry. The Dune is like fucking weird because Dune is a type of story like it takes its world very seriously, and the books and the movies like it's not actually my like I don't know like it's hard to get into it. I feel like I need to finish reading it like the whole series and whatever, but like the Netflix animated series okay. Apple Duck, I think you're behind in my YouTube stream. Like Dune is wild, yeah. I'm aware, but like it unapologetically throws you into like this hypothetical alternate reality, future reality, whatever you want to call it. It's fiction. It throws you into it, and just you gotta you are viewing the perspective of all the characters within their world, and you get to learn things about the world as the story is being told to you, right? Which I really like that form of storytelling at a baseline, but it can also be horrifyingly confusing at times, and takes like good writing and like on the movies level, it takes a lot of work to make it entertaining and also communicate that. And I think the movies do it well too. They throw you into the situation, there's shit happening, you're like, I don't know what the fuck all is going on, I'm missing so much context. I feel like, but the characters have that context, and you just gotta figure it out yourself as the viewer. Deal with it, bruh. And it's fucking great, honestly. Right? I think it's great. Anyways. Not my favorite thing ever, but it very much it takes itself seriously and like, it earns it. Whereas like Star Wars tries to make itself be serious, but then fails. Anyways. I fear I missed a lot of context. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to explain the plot of Dune. I can't. I don't remember it enough. I could like a little bit ago. Not recently. I haven't seen anything in a while. Why did I just do that? Whatever. We're going to go look at... Okay, so let's go to theater. Claim our expedition reward. Oh, fuck. I need to do dailies. God damn it. Never mind. Do dailies quick. Yeah, we have electro, cryo, hydro. No, sorry. Electro, no hydro. Which is a big deal. Because it means like we have electro, but... Oh, goody. So, no hydro, but we have electro. And we have cryo. And we have one animal unit. So, Shao can probably, with buffs, maybe, probably clear 2 chambers on his own. You know, which is cool. Andor is meant to be the Dune style series story, but does that by almost completely divorcing itself from Star Wars because Star Wars itself is so unserious. Yeah. But like the actual things happening in Andor are just boring. I don't know. Like, it wasn't that interesting to do a sci-fi universe, whatever, and then just do a bank heist. Like, the bank heist, I'm focusing on that because like the heist plotline lost me. Because that was like, particularly because my brother a little bit primed me a little bit. He's like, oh, the first arc is kind of boring. And I was like, the first arc was fine. It actually was okay. And then he's like, oh, but it's really good in the second arc, which is like where the heist, the bank heist plot happened. And like the bank heist plot is what lost me. So, anyways, there was some like the politicking things happening, and like that was like Star Wars universe politicking, which was kind of interesting to be clear. But like as a side thing going on, and I don't know, it just didn't grab me. It just didn't grab me. Anyways, near future sci-fi is my jam. Yeah, I agree. That is probably my favorite stuff either as well. Can't English. Star Wars bank heist sounds like a Fortnite season. Yeah. Jedi just steal children because they are strong on the Force, and the state has no problems with it. Do they just steal children? I think the Jedi are mostly dead. Well, I don't know. I didn't watch the last movie. I didn't watch whatever. I don't know how. Episode 9, right? Yeah. Last Jedi was 8. I didn't watch episode 9. Sorry. When episode 9 came out, I looked at how people talked about it, and everyone was extremely meh on it. And I was like, oh boy. If even the fans of it are very meh on this, it's bad. So it was just like no one had anything like particularly strongly to say about it. Oh boy. Anyways, I watched the prequels. I think I have. As a kid, I watched the prequels before I don't even know if I've watched all of the main trilogy. I think I've watched one of the main trilogy. I don't know. It all wasn't when I was a kid. I don't know exactly what I watched. I remember it more fondly as a kid in some levels and less fondly in other levels, but I think the things I remember less fondly as a kid was watching the prequels. Because I think I, as a kid, made the really illogical decision to watch Star Wars Episode 1 first. No one counterpoints? No, because they've released shit all over polearms only to have a reason to grind anything. So, I haven't had a need to grind out exploration or anything. In the prequels, they take the children to train. Oh, I see. Yeah. No, not Episode 1 first. Yeah. So, maybe that's why I have a negative bias against Star Wars my whole life. Anyways. But maybe someday I'll be like, yeah, let's go try to watch Episode 4, 5, 6 back to back to back as an adult. And see if I feel more favorably about it, and then pretend everything else doesn't exist. Pull Lohan in this account, even though he's standard banner? Absolutely. If you want a character that's going to become standard banner, you should pull them on their first standard banner. Like, there will be... How many characters in standard banner? 8 after Lohan releases, if he's standard banner? Like, that means when you lose a 50-50, not even factoring the fact that, like, capturing Radiance means... Like, whatever. So, like, assuming you lose a 50-50, you have a 1 in 8 chance of losing to him. And then you can get a guaranteed copy of him. But if you really like Lohan, and his constellations matter, you should pull the first copy guaranteed, and then, unless you're fine, like, if you don't like Lohan that much, but you just want him eventually, then just choose him for free for in the yearly selector, right? Like, that's what I'll probably do on my main account, assuming I like him. But don't have, if I like his kit enough to use him in some way, but don't actively want to spend the resources immediately leveling up, or don't immediately have some kind of interesting team context because his kit is just some version of an existing thing in the game, but more boring or restrictive or some way, right? Like, it depends on his kit. Maybe I will pull for him immediately. I haven't heard his VA yet, but I don't know. Anyways, bye, Apple Duck. So, anyway, on this account, though, absolutely. Like, well... Okay. Absolutely with big ass asterisk. If they give him such a restriction that he's basically cooked on this account, like, I don't know. We don't have, if he's Hexarai, and we don't have any Hexarai polearm characters. So if he's a Hexarai unit, requires 2 Hexarai, and we already know he can use that artifact set at least, but then if he has a Hexarai passive that makes his kit fucking completely useless without double Hexarai, well, that will feel bad, and I will probably not pull him unless getting constellations makes him usable without Hexarai, right? But, like, I do have surprisingly okay options, I think, for making hypothetical, like, if he's a main DPS, even if he's, like, if he's a main DPS that is, like, half as good as Skirk with his premium team, like, well, he's probably not gonna be if he's a main DPS for Cryo, and, like, you play him Farina, Skirk, Escoffier, and he reaches, like, you know, 100k versus Skirk's 140k, that's fine at C0, I think. He could actually be really, really compelling for this account with Skirk, Escoffier, and then fucking either Mika or Rosaria in the last slot, right? Like, I actually might be able to do something good with that, with a C3 Shenhe, got 1 copy free from the Constellation thing, and a C1 Escoffier with a signature weapon, like, that could actually be pretty compelling. But if he is, oh no, do negative 20 damage without double Hexarai, then cool. Great. It's cooked. Right? So it just depends how they actually design him, I guess. It's kind of my point. They be designing things now where, like, it used to be a polearm unit releases, and yeah, that character can probably be useful in the account in some way. Now they're making it so restrictive that, like, it's a crapshoot whether they're actually useful, which is sad. So, yep. Alright. Sucrose just for existing here. If things get to the point where I feel like I need to allow a non-polearm character to be used just to make a polearm character's kit work, then I'm just going to end polearms only. I'm not going to bother logging its account regularly anymore. If I'm willing to compromise the rules of polearms only, And then what's the point of continuing the account, right? Doesn't seem like he's a hex character. That's a good thing then, probably. I hope. I shouldn't say a good thing. We could use a Hexerai all-field cryo. That'd be cool. But anyways, okay. So yeah, can't even do that. But whatever. So question: what is? You still have the Mandaregas in fucking hard difficulty. Wonderful. Oh boy. Even hard difficulty has it, guys. Oh no. So first of all, we start with one polearm unit, Mika. Not great. And then secondarily, we have Raiden, we have Xiao as like units that can probably clear chambers on their own. Flynn's and Eneva can't necessarily without Hydro. We don't have any Hydro. That's fucked, right? So the two most compelling characters if we had Hydro are now useless without. But like Flynn's, Sino, Raiden, Xiao on their own potentially compelling enough. And you have the weird conjunction of Eon Song can uplift something, and then weird combinations of off-fielders. Like Eneva can at least, be triggering reactions. Same thing with Flynn. So Flynn's plus Rosaria or Shenhe might be enough with the buffs triggering damage effects to do something. That's just generally been the story of like, at least whether not necessarily whether we can full star clear, but whether or not we can clear at all. Like in theory we can clear at all, but the fucking Mandaregas might actually be a wall, right? Where this is why I didn't want to focus the stream on it, and I just wanted to yap about and potentially get Albedo today, which we did. Like, I don't actually. There's no way we can deal with the grouping mechanic. So, anyone that's done the theater, do you remember how long the challenge was? I think it'd be faster to go on my main account actually and do a theater run, and get to the Mandaregas, and see what it is like if we try to like not engage with the mechanic. Entire stream live your vids. Thank you, Wood Dude. Some people love Qigong. Okay. Polearm only banner. We could put it up, but we might go on my main account to investigate. 2 minutes? You do have 2 minutes. Flynn's can deal with it pretty well. I mean, let me go show you what Flynn's does with. Gotta teleport out. Let me go show you what Flynn's does without Hydro and Ascendant Gleam. Well, we could technically give him Ascendant Gleam. That's something, I guess. Actually, wait. What does he do? Does he do anything? There's Ascendant Gleam. So Ascendant Gleam doesn't do anything for this without Hydro because you can't actually trigger the crit buff without having a Hydro unit to trigger the reaction. So that doesn't do anything. You can't trigger this. Ascendant Gleam, you will do an additional 2 instances, but only if a Thundercloud is nearby. So if there are Thunderclouds nearby, that you can replace that if Hydro exists. No, so Ascendant Gleam literally doesn't even do anything with Flynn's if you don't also have Hydro. Going for the clear, not the flowers. In this instance, yeah, I think getting like it's possible we could get the flowers in all the other chambers and then skip the flower in the Mandaregas. So yes, for the Mandaregas specifically, we're not even going to be optimistic and look at the flower. Can we clear at all? Can we clear at all? Right? Nothing I know can't deal with it. It's a polearm only account, yo. It is a polearm only account. No Skura can tell. Oof. You say Amanda grow, yeah, Amanda, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. IT buffs exploit plus brute force. How much time do we have? Because like you literally can do like no damage to it for a large portion of the fight. All right. That's why I think I want to go into my main account quick maybe and do really quickly try to get through visionary, just speed through visionary mode. Thank you, Verusup, or Verusp. Thank you, Verusp, for your tier 1 subscription. Appreciate it. You did it. Oh, 10 out of 10. Wait, does that mean there was 10 subscriptions this stream? Did I miss a bunch? I hope not. Anyways, Thundering Fury blends with Dendro. We don't have Dendro available either. But Rest is subbed. Yeah, there you go. Need Hydra for something else? Where do I? It's theater. It's theater. There's no. Look at this. This theater. It's theater. Theater. Anyways, I wish. So like, let's go check quick what our DPS hypothetically is at a baseline with like Raiden Eons on and Flynn's no Ascending Gleam to get like a vibe of this. I don't know what the Mandarega's HP is because rip Hamdi Cat, right? Been watching for the past 40 minutes. You're very therapeutic. Nice, I'm glad. So remove you guys. Just Raiden Eons on. We can have some off-field cryo going, I guess. I should check that. Whatever, we can exit and re-enter.
Step aside! On illusion shattered, torn to oblivion!
Oh boy. I know that wasn't like good combos or anything, but like... Raiden was one of our better options, guys. I think Raiden was one of our better options, and we're talking like, I think we optimistically have 60 seconds. And like with IT buffs, we probably go up to like 60k DPS. Maybe 70k with like the damage from the reactions. I don't know. Let's see what happens when we throw in. Like we really, if we wanted full clear Stygian with polearms, it's really not ideal to use a full ass team.
Understood.
But if it requires a full ass team, it requires a full ass team. So like do something like this.
At the ready.
Shao VD, I mean that would be an option, yes. I think this is better though.
Take your true form.
Like it or not. Oh, I should have done Tappy, my bad.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Okay. I mean, we can push 70, 80k DPS here. I don't even have a Scotia and her Sig. She don't have.
Obey. Do your master's bidding. Faster, stronger. On. Now you shall perish.
Okay. So, full team pushes 80k before factoring any theater buffs. Okay. So, what? Is it, like, can we assume, like, 100k DPS is possible functionally? Star Wars IT The Last Hope. This is the first time I had to do fucking, like, theory crafting for this beforehand, by the way, for just doing it, but I don't really want to full commit to this without knowing there's a possibility beforehand. Like we have to plan entirely around the Mandarega. So there you go. The 100k with the buffs is probably feasible, which makes me think I could go into my main account and test like a 100k-ish DPS team. I'd have to completely estimate it being 100k DPS, but oh yeah, I was gonna check the show Flynn. So
happy to oblige.
Flynn's with here. We'll leave the same baseline in.
I just have to stand here, right?
We'll let there be Ascending
Please select target for cleanup sequence.
Go.
Let's go stretch our legs while
C5 riding with Sig and cracked artifacts for anyone curious? Yes, correct. Also C3.
A little loose boosh. Goose on the lip.
Defensive mode.
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes. Observe. Fear the dark.
Oh boy, I don't think energy coming is gonna be great here either.
To dust.
Holy big Flynn's damage.
cleanup sequence initiated.
Clear.
Ultimatum
Again, this will be better in theater. Oh yeah, the energy is not great. Oh yeah, the energy is not great. Yeah, this is more like 50k DPS, 55k sustain. Yeah, we don't get a third mini burst. There you go. Yeah. Flynn's without Hydra, everyone. Here, let's do Flynn's and Anefa alone.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
C3 Flynn's, by the way.
Do you fear the
Also
dark?
with a very good build.
Observe.
I'm not saying Flynn's couldn't be used, but Flynn's would be better used because he can do enough damage.
Night falls.
You can do enough damage to be able to clear some random ass chamber. That's what we used Flynn's for 2 days ago, right? We used Flynn's to clear 2 annoying chambers, and he was great for that. Solo Flynn's cleared 2 chambers on his own. 10 out of 10. Very useful for theater, at least. So he's not one of. I don't think he's one of the viable options for clearing the Mandarega if we wanna, do things. Actually clear. So if it's 120 seconds total, what we need to figure out is approximately. This should not take that long. But let's go into my main account. We're gonna go do a visionary mode run. We're gonna go to the Mandarega, Mandagora, fuck, and we're going to. I'm not going to try to bring a particular power level team to it. That's too annoying. I'm going to just bring a team to it, and we're going to see how much time we have that we can actually deal damage to it if we don't have any grouper, right? So I'll purposely bring a non-grouping situation. Columbina and Freena's special gifts, polearms only. It's polearms only. We're not doing polearms only right now, but yeah, it is polearms only. We're theory crafting for a polearm only account. I would not have to theory craft that hard for a fucking normal account. If it was a normal account, I just have sucrose. It's not that big a deal. But what we're theory crafting is brute forcing the Mandagora with ignoring its grouping mechanic because we just can't. And dealing damage instead. What kind of DPS do we need? I think in theory we could with Raiden with a full team we can push 100k in this theater, 100k DPS. So if we figure out what its full HP is and see how long it takes if we ignore its mechanic, what amount of DPS do we need? And if the result is 150k, no, it's fucked. There's not even a reason to even try. I'll just clear hard difficulty or something if I can even do that. Honestly, it's hard difficulty has it as the final boss. But, was this super conduct buff too? So, I don't even remember. We'll try to pay attention to it as we go through here. I don't know how much functional DPS they can add. But yeah, the super conduct buffs in particular, I think are not great. I think all the buffs this time are not that good, but so we're doing lunar difficulty because I think the enemies are different levels. Sorry, we're not doing lunar. We're doing visionary. That's what we do in polearms only. I'm not going to bother with lunar in this one for polearms. Even though I had 1 character away from challenging it. So yeah. Anyways, the one thing we do have, we can bring an electro team, right? So Raiden Eon's on. We will be able to at least charge up its meter to get to the spawn phase quicker. So that might be something that makes this doable, right? But it might not matter. So, yeah. Yeah, I think we would have this buff. So attack is increased by 400. So we could also check this. Attack is increased by. Should I note that down? That might matter for checking things. Attack increased by 400. EM by 160. All right. Choose some characters first. Hello, Columbina.
Allow me to lend you some moonlight.
Raiden, we'll bring my Raiden there and see. May as well see Raiden how fast she is at dealing with the thing. It Onyon, good.
Let's hit the town.
Hit the town. Alright, we have a hamster. Or hamster, a weasel, whatever. We have 27 characters for Lunar. I could level 1 character for it, but yeah, we have the number of characters we have available is not actually the issue for this theater. I think it's not that problematic of a theater for poems only, actually. It's a little annoying, but like we've cleared more difficult theaters as far as like the available selection of characters. Again, starring is another potential problem that would depend on all the individual chambers. I'm not going to say one way or the other, but clearing in general, yes. But if it weren't for that boss, it's just this boss with this grouping mechanic. Varessa. Swap traveler element? Nope, that is illegal. It is not allowed. My rule for polearms only, if there is a situation, the only time a non-polearm character is allowed is when the game literally forces it. If it's ever within my control to not have a polearm character active, I cannot have a polearm character active. I am not allowed to change Traveler's element. Like, the reason Traveler is Pyro is not because I switched it, it's because when you complete the Natland story quest, they forcibly change Traveler to Pyro.
Too strong. Final warning.
So, I do not allow myself to do that. Anyways. Invite an Arlecchino from your friends list. You can't invite a character that's not allowed to be used. There's no Pyro. If I could use Arlecchino, I am very confident I could bypass the Mandagora. My C6 Arlecchino can absolutely shred the hell out of the thing. I could 100% kill it. You cannot use Pyro. Well, other than Bennett and Duran. It's not a Pyro theater. Cool. Yeah. Okay, boring. Sure. More characters. Refund, thank you, Corin. Yeah.
Per your wishes.
All the mystery caches, man. Store bigger already? This is funny, do it. Wow, we got a Mika refund. What a word. Alright. We'll save currency for the one buff, whatever. Anyone have C6 Flins? I don't think C6 Flins does anything that much. Like, I know sometimes it does nothing, but I don't think it'll matter. Like, C6 Flins is also reliant on Ascendant Gleam. I'm pretty sure it'll just be worse than the Raiden Super Duck thing. We know if you like an Asia account to play Stygian early, yeah, we'll do, but I think we'll probably just wait. No, you can't invite any character. You can only invite characters that can actually do theater. Amusingly, you can't even invite the characters that are in the starting cast. So like I can't use my friend's Eula because she's in the 6 starting characters. But yeah, anyways, I can wait. I already played this Stygian. I know Art's cringe already. I have creator server access. By the way, the same thing we're doing for this also means that I'm not sure how doable Stygian is on polearms only, but on polearms only, at least we have, you know, again, Arlecchino to potentially brute force the fucking Mandagora at Fearless. Like, I'll probably be able to clear Fearless still. I don't think that'll be that problematic. Knuckle Duckle should be trivial. If we had a real cryo DPS, this could be a dire difficulty clearable thing, maybe even. I don't know. Because like C6 Overload Arlecchino against Mandagora maybe, and then Flynn's Premium would definitely deal with Knuckle Duckle at dire. Or I don't have Flynn's Premium, but I have enough investment into the team. And then Cryo Automaton would have just needed like an actual Cryo DPS, but unfortunately the last time I checked, the Cryo DPS team I have was a little bit more than enough to deal with the Fearless difficulty. Not enough to deal with dire difficulty, which is sad. So, oh well. C6 Asco, no, probably not. don't know. If it seems like an Esco constellation is enough to get me there, though, it'll be a consideration. I'm not gonna lie. Lohen Ayaka levels of damage, it might, yeah, it would potentially be enough. What am I doing? I guess we're using Press again. Sure. Mika. Go, Mika, go. But yeah, I think we will clear Stygian. So amusingly, this Stygian might be easier than Theater. Oh, great, of course. Anagora, hard in Stygian? No, Sucrose should do the same in Stygian, I believe. I don't think the grouping situation is any different.
Leave the wounded to me. Heads up! Hero incoming!
You're just gonna have to be able to make sure you can get your energy on Sucrose within like the 20 seconds. Dire Automaton is one of the easiest dire bosses. Yeah, it's not actually that high of DPS, but there's not that much. Yeah, the cryo mechanic is specific enough to need like a pretty specific conjunction of things that the team does on top of good DPS to clear it, for sure. Yeah. Choose some more characters. I didn't get to use Yai yesterday.
You're the boss.
Oh, speaking of, hello.
Whatever would you do without me?
I don't know. Alright. Yeah, Sucrose is the time it takes for Sucrose to group everything might be a little problematic for Stygian because like it's the tanky enemy. It's not an easy boss, I don't think. But Sucrose, Kazuha, and Jean, I think Jean C1 at minimum, maybe. I'm not sure if it's necessary. All probably are enough grouping to deal with it in Stygian, and then you just need enough DPS to kill them. Right. And Electro or Pyro application, or a very strong team to bypass it. But it's probably like, it might be like more than dire difficulty check to like bypass the mechanic of Fearless difficulty. What the hell am I doing? Electrocators have an advantage. I don't know. How about Clorind? Beakers. Wait, you think Sean, you and Eula can do it? Let's go. We even got Meekers. And I'll give you a Yai to help out.
Emerge right now.
Skyward! Stray clouds converge! Now's your chance!
Now's your chance.
Emerge right now.
Shudder! Flood of frost! Eye for an eye!
Didn't hit most of those attacks, perfect. Didn't crit. Nice. Good job, Eula.
Right here. Emerge.
Providing cover fire!
Ooh.
Leave the wounded to me!
I'm always watching. Come on out. Show them right now.
Yeah! Skyward! Seize the skies!
Crush. More speed.
Why do I always get the worst attacks?
Come on out. Right here.
Alright, thanks, Eula.
Beg for mercy.
Eula really helped there. Appreciate it. Alright. No, now I'm pulling because the Night Soul kind of kills the shield. Yeah. Sure.
I will do as you command.
Battle defense. Easily grouped. Wait, who do I have for groupers? Oh, I kind of didn't select any of my groupers. Whoops. Hey, that's a good simulation here. We'll see if I even clear out my main account where I have full team options that are real. I just happen to not select any groupers. Alright. I mean, we have Lanyon and Faros on grouping, right? But anyways, okay. Talk about the Albedo shaped hole in the title? What are you talking about, Toronto? You were lurking. Did you miss the Albedo earlier? I think you did. How about you? How about you? How about you? No. You know what? Give Eula another chance. And we have to burn other characters. Fine, we're burning Yai. It's fine. And then we have Sethos here. We can plunge with Yai. Shenhe, I guess. Sorry. Lies and slander. Lies and slander. I did not get to see one of it.
Skyward! Strike clouds convert! Cryo incarnate! Transfiguring!
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge, right here.
Shudder! Freeze to the core!
Go, Eula, go.
More speed. Beg for mercy.
Emerge, right here.
Stay away.
Take your truthful. Scatter! Skyward! Make way for the Adeptus.
You had class? I see.
Divine.
Well, I do have an Albedo on my account now. It took us... oh yeah, we need to check our pity. Remind me to check that if we're done here. Actually, we can probably just check that right away. Can you open the wish screen in theater? Can't while you're in combat. Interesting.
Right now, right here. Show them. Ha!
Stop it.
My will embodied.
Let me. Okay. Stop getting stuck on things.
Strike clouds convert. Do your master's bidding.
Emerge, right now, right here. A sight to behold.
Alright.
Right now, right here.
I was in the go for the monoliths. Yeah, I believe it. Being able to have targeted
Way for the
charge attacks for it.
Transfiguration.
Shudder! Freeze to the core!
You think Eula's better here because she does more stagger. Keeps them away better. Anyways, thank you, Eula. Thank you, Yai. Alright. Not even getting the relevant buffs. Or on Bennett. We'll just Bennett, I guess. Oh, oops. There's this first superconduct buff, yes. So the first superconduct buff is cryo and electro res by 5% and physical res by 10%. So cryo res 5%. To try to simulate what the maximum DPS we actually get is, right? Oh yeah, they also... How much does this go up to? We go up to like level... You definitely get to level 10. I assume it's 50 per 6 stack? Okay. Alright, we'll check what we have when we get there. Because we have to prioritize characters and poems only just like we were doing here. So... Anything other than Albedo? Got an Amber dupe, we got a Mika copy, an Alley Flash, my first ever Alley Flash, which I'm not going to do anything with. I don't have a reason to use it, I don't think, but it's cool to have, I guess. Would have been cool to get a Kaya, but alas. Wasn't particularly exciting other than Albedo. But we managed to win our 50-50. Oh yeah, can you open wishing here? No, you can't. Okay, yeah. So remind me to check my pity. If I counted correctly, we got him at like 83. Which is kind of brutal, but whatever. We won the 50-50, it's fine. I will use that, why not? Yeah, it's gonna take us a while to build him, because he's like... He's the character that I have the least amount of like actual build options for, like, ever. Other than if I like put him on an on-field like crit DPS set or whatever. In which case, like, I have a good non-cry set I could use, for example, with Lunar Crystallize, which is cool. And I'm sure that team would work well. But I definitely am going to want a Husk build for him, I think, so it's gonna take me some time before I actually get my Albedo to a satisfying investment. Fine, Nerf Lamia. Thanks for joining. Giving up on Kaya? No, I'm gonna buy him. I'm at C5 Kaya. I'll buy the last copy from the Star Glitter shop. Wait, when is the Kaya? Did I use too much star glitter? Did I fuck myself? Paimon, shop, rotation. No, it's in June. Yeah, I still have time. Okay, good. That's what I thought. Good. Where's my chat window? There it is. Alright. Just need to wish more. Yeah, I'll probably be wishing more. I mean, I think Nicole will be out by then, so we'll be fine. I think I can get 35 star glitter by then. Alright, we can just probably fight it, but let's see. Power's on, let's go.
It's been a while since I've limbered up.
Alright. Amber next month, yes. Alright. This thing is annoying. Brain. Oh, let's just use the same team, honestly.
Come on.
We're not doing anything crazy here. We're trying to do things fast. Out of Varka yesterday. Why are there so little Wolfix? Yeah. Indeed, why?
Excuse me? Way ahead.
Alright. Yeah, I know they always run back to back. I just didn't remember who started.
Excuse me?
Hi, please. There you go. Resetting this fight for so long. Yeah, there's a reason I used Farina and something else I didn't want to deal with it. Squark or Kazumaha? I'll just select Squark, I guess. Alright, we're almost at the Mandagora Gabaga. I would like some buffs actually at this point. I think okay, oh, tricky. What team do we? We'll bring in Raiden there, and we can test stuff with Clarin, whatever. We can throw in an Nefa and do things and whatnot. Yeah, we can. Well, we have good options for seeing how it goes. Okay, cool. Give me the buffs. Thank you. Alright, characters deal physical damage? No. Characters deal cryo or electro damage? Yes. Add one more yielding stack on the opponent. Every damage increases cryo electro damage dealt. Okay. How many stacks? How many stacks is this? It doesn't say. It just says add one more yielding stack. Is there a limit? Max 6 stacks. Okay. So that is quite a lot. That's a 72% damage bonus. Okay. Add that to the list. 72% damage bonus. Cryo electro. Interesting. Yes. This actually is good this time, funnily enough. Yeah, we actually triggered it. Wow, that's the first time I've ever triggered that effect. That gives 80 when you're at 0. Brilliant Blessing of base effects are enhanced for each Stormglow. For Superconduct Blessings, opponent's cryo res trees. Okay. So it's 1% more res. 6%. Let's go. 6% res. And then the last one is max healing stack, storm surge to deal damage. Okay, this is just damage effect. So damage, that last effect is damage effect. Okay. It's just cryo or electro, doesn't really matter, it's just damage. I assume it's the same damage, so whatever. Alright. Interesting. Did we get Albedo? I did, yes. Yes. It was good. Managed to win a 50-50. I'm glad for. Cannot complain with the results. But we're gonna check how bad the pity was. Yeah, unless if it didn't mask out, we were quite deep in. Sure. Just, yeah, whatever.
A moonlit night for all.
Take your true form. Cryoing
You two. Time to
Alright. Really?
into the void.
Why are you immune? Did I select the wrong one? I thought this one required cryo periodically. Did...
Lolene, eat Papa. Get him.
transfiguration. Do your
It does.
master's bidding.
Why is it immune? Bro. Once the shield is broken, it gains cryo immunity. Oh, so it's a have supportive cryo and then fuck your off-field damage if you have an off-field cryo damage healer. Great. Okay. Cool. God damn it, bro.
Unleash. Cryo incarnate.
Wayne, moons converge.
Opposite of lava dragon? Yeah, yeah. I get it. Oh, die. Thank you. Alright. Moving on. Durin, whatever. Okay. Let's just see how it goes. I mean, I guess we can take new characters, give us more options to test things. It would be nice to have Eons on, actually. Oh, well, fine. Okay. So, we're gonna see here. First of all, just, we'll wait, I guess. I'll add Farzan on if I want to buff, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So you have 75 seconds for a star and 2 minutes to clear it all. Is there any, like, special damage effects? So, actually, wait. Sorry, we also should check, because we would be using Raiden. Wait, we should check with off-field cryo, fuck. Because that's, like, the ideal team. Could be some, well, shoot, I shouldn't have used Shenhe, but whatever. I guess we'll just have Sea Lollies off-field cryo. Oh well, it'll have the reactions going at least. It's what it is. Yep. Yep, okay.
Get to work. You two. Time to end.
Lorraine can definitely build this thing stacks a bit quicker than Raiden can, but fundamentally probably pretty similar times. Oh wait, you can actually deal damage to it. Okay. Before it... Okay. And then here is like, yeah, you... That, whatever. We can kill some of them. Okay, this might be doable. It's probably doable, right? I thought it basically took no damage, but no, that's just a Stygian version, I guess.
Lolene, eat Papa. Get him.
Torn to oblivion. Loaded.
Yeah, I don't know how good of a team we'll have to save for it, but it should be doable.
You two.
Alright.
Time to end them.
Okay. It's not doomed.
Into the shadows.
Like, if we get real Raiden damage, right? We can try to simulate some Raiden damage here. On polearms only. This is not a C5 Raiden. This is my C1 Raiden here on Serenade.
Get to work.
But
Lolene,
you know,
Papa. Everybody stand back.
regardless,
Hunt them down.
pretend.
Now you shall perish.
Now. Also, we should check what the actual health is too. Alright, this.
You two. Time to. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dream work.
Inazuma shines eternal.
these things are not very tanky in Stygian either, or Stygian in theater. Okay. Alright.
Fulfill our pact. Lolline, eat pop.
Evil looks. Shoot on sight.
Everybody stand back.
Now you shall perish.
Yeah, it's a very, very big deal that we can actually do damage to it before it spawns the things. I had not realized that.
There is no escape.
There's probably someone that may have mentioned that, but I just missed.
Get to work. Suffer the wrath of Eve. I'm going in.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Wow, 100k damage. Like, my Raiden will probably hit twice that damage, right? Like, we might just straight up be able to star with Raiden and Eons on alone. That's probably a little optimistic. Raiden, Eons on plus 1 cryo unit. I think we can do a 3-unit clear and maybe even starring. But we'll see. Alright, let's check here quick. Should be pretty easy. Bichlorine bench. We're not actually trying to clear for real. We're testing stuff for polearms only. Because I wasn't sure that this enemy would be doable without grouping on polearms only. Ooh, sorry. I want to use I do want to do like a Raiden burst and see how much the HP goes down. Just get a rough estimate of the HP. Fuck! I swear I switched. Oh, it's because the the cooldown for switching characters starts as soon as you.
There is no escape.
Like that.
Now you shall perish.
I've been above. Okay.
Illusion
fulfill our pact. Everybody stand back.
Torn to oblivion.
62k. 62k. Can I open screenshot tool? Okay. I know it's taking a little bit additional damage, but all right, we're doing some Photoshop analysis here. Or Paint.net analysis. And we'll even do it on top of my thumbnail. All right. There we go. Alright, so rough approximation is about 60k damage, which I think was like this, right? So let's do that. And let's copy again. This is how we rough estimate this shit, because we don't have HomDG Cat anymore. This is the kind of shit we have to do, Hoyoverse. You really improved my playing experience by killing a database website, Hoyoverse. Good job. You really improved it. Thanks for protecting the players. This is the shit we must do. Alright. And it's okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and some change. Okay. So 18. We don't need to do anything more than a rough estimate, right? 18 times 65. I'm gonna say no. We're gonna be pessimistic. Well, no, sorry. Pessimistic would be something more. Yeah, we'll be pessimistic. 65,000 is 1.2 million HP. Okay. Okay. It's not that bad. It's like 1.2 million HP. So that means like with 2 minutes, even with its, and again, we can actually deal damage to its stall. So I thought there was gonna be like a minute of time where we just couldn't do any damage to it, right? And like a minute of time without doing any damage to it is bad. Also, I could be wrong. There might have been a bunch of damage effects. Wait. Fuck, I forgot about the superconduct. Okay. Maybe it is more than that. I forgot about the damage effects from the superconduct effect that I wasn't paying attention to. Maybe we did more. It seemed like Raiden's 60k hit reduced the HP by about that amount. So maybe like more like 1.5 million. I'm gonna be very pessimistic and assume 1.5 million. Maybe it's not pessimistic, I don't know. 1.5 million though, divided by 120 seconds is like a 20k DPS check, probably. I mean, it's technically 12.5k, but we definitely have the ability to kill it, basically, without starring. There's no way this amount of HP isn't doable. So we will do a polearms only IT stream, but it's not gonna be now because I've been streaming for fucking 4.5 hours. It'll be dedicated to it. It might be hard still to do the whole clear. Don't get me wrong. Like we have to get specific characters. We have to save Raiden for it, but it should be very doable. Also, the boss before the Mandarega will be a pain in the ass as well. So, no, we'll see. And domain challenges. All right. So maybe tomorrow, maybe later this week. I don't know. Not 100% gonna promise it'll be tomorrow, but we'll do a polearm stream. We'll do a polearm stream. So yeah, chasing those minions, it shouldn't be that big a deal. Like we just have to kill some of the minions. Even if we don't kill them, the minion phase doesn't last that long, right? Again, like what I thought was that we just like before the minion phase, I thought we just weren't dealing damage to it. I didn't realize we could. It's just Stygian. It's just the cringe Stygian version that you don't do damage to before the minion phase. So yep. What was our pity on Albedo? Let's see. Did I count correctly? Whoops. That was 16 times 5. I did count correctly. 16 times 5 plus the extra 2. Yeah, it was like 82 or 83. Yep. I did count correctly. That's a big oof, but whatever. We won the 50-50. 80, 83, 82, whatever. 80 pity and winning the 50-50 is a lot better than 80 pity and losing the 50-50, and it's also better than 75 pity and winning the 50 or losing the 50-50 as well. Oh well. We lost like 7 wishes, and a viewer gave me 7 wishes anyways, so it's fine. Basically, Hoyoverse basically just took payment from that one person that gave me a few Primogems. And we can pretend it was 75 pity with the 50-50. So, yeah, anyways. Unlucky, but I don't care. We won the 50-50. Doesn't matter. That matters far more. Could have gone much worse. Much worse. But yeah, anyways. We'll take it. I think I'm going to end the YouTube stream. If anyone in YouTube wants to join the Twitch stream, I'll probably end the Twitch stream with a Zenless Hollow Zero run here. I haven't done that yet. Today. And that'll be the stream. We'll see if I can motivate myself to do some editing tonight. Or just this week in general. Alright, 07 YouTube, yeah. There's not that much activity in YouTube anyway, sorry. There might be a lot of lurkers, I don't know. But anyways, bye YouTube, thanks for joining. And bye Twitch viewers who were only here again.